All right, welcome everybody to the Underwatch. A couple things before we do get started today. If you know someone who wants to play one of my games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the wait list for a campaign slot or getting into a one-shot. Speaking of one-shots, I'm super proud to be able to say that we are going to be hosting Bubble Laser, the artist who does a ton of artwork for me and for my players, and that is going to be on May 31st. The signups for that are right at gmeric.com, right on the front page. They are expensive because you get a piece of art with your purchase. So you'll get to play in a one-shot with her and get a bust of your character. So go check that out. It's a lot of fun. And we are going to be working out of Fort Crag in Reston. It's going to be a good time. Also, we have Patreon over at patreon.com/gmeric, which is a cool place where we do all sorts of cool announcements, sneak peeks of art, and etc. We did an announcement on there today that people have access to. And for those Patreon members, go check that out. It is really cool. That will be announced publicly tomorrow. So jump on that early if you want access to those things. Also, the GM tip videos, archives, and what was that, Twiki?
I was like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, I remember now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have the GM tip videos, archives, and podcasts over on YouTube. So if you want to listen to the sessions, go toss that up on YouTube and go ahead and hang out. We've got hundreds of episodes for you. Lastly, we have the clip contest going on. So if there's a moment from the session you like, toss that clip or timestamp into the clip contest channel in Discord. You'll be automatically entered to win a prize at the end of the month. But let's go ahead and get you guys started because you guys can play some D&D and it's that time. So, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, we are down here in the southeastern section underneath Malaja Rock, where you guys have been recruited by the enigmatic Cass to help rescue a series of adventurers who have kind of gotten lost, and you've been trying to find them. Last week, you resurfaced after finding a teleportation room to get back to the Underwatch itself. Now, you have restocked and gone out for a night of drinking. As you have just ended your night of drinking, you were about to leave the bar. As you do so, is there anything you'd like to do today here at the Cracked Horn Brew House?
Nah, Twiki's good.
I think we finished most of our duty, right? We already harassed the other party, so I think we're good.
Yep. And they'll find out about that in about 3 weeks.
Awesome.
Because they play once a month.
Dang.
What? The Fighting
I
Monsters
can't-
play once a month.
I can't
I
imagine
keep
playing
writing
that
that.
slowly. Yeah.
All
right,
mission
well-
6? Yeah.
Well, I guess that's it for everything we were doing. Might as well head back.
Okay. So, you guys head on back down to the Underwatch. So, here we go. You'll find yourselves coming down on that elevator.
Oh, what did I roll my HP? Shoot, I think I might have forgotten to do that. Yes, I did. Never mind.
I believe you did. However, I needed Vale to do his, and he just did.
Yeah. I needed to catch up.
Yep. As he tries to catch up, you guys muster yourselves as we go condimentary on this situation. Hello, Thunder.
I don't know if anybody else had
And-
time to consider this cipher over here, but I feel like I may have figured it out.
Nerd stuff. I'll let Oz do his wizard stuff.
The nerd stuff.
Yep.
So we are going to go ahead and show what we are talking about as far as this encoded thing. because it's kind of fun. So that is what was seen.
Mhm.
As far as I can work out, it seems that it's saying liar. Know the significance of that? Maybe this dragon was a liar?
I didn't lie to anyone today.
That's good, Twicky. That's good.
Where is that thing written?
It's
Is it
located-
above the door?
I second the question.
It's on the ground, right?
It's on the
Beneath
ground
dragon?
next to the dragon. Correct.
Is it like just etched directly into the stone?
Into the stone. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Do you think it's referencing the skeleton itself, or do you think the skeleton's unrelated? I'm just asking the party.
That is a fair question. Well, was the writing actually looking like? Did it actually look like that? Was it finely written, or was it like kind of etched there, Eric? You know what I mean? Like someone used a
question.
chisel,
Desperately carved.
or did someone use a rock? You know what I mean?
It was chipped out of the stone.
Okay.
I hope that
So what?
clarifies it.
So it wasn't a fine tool. It was
What is your
Can we look at
definition of
the
a
dragon?
fine tool?
It wasn't someone who was actively like an artist. You know what I mean? They have very, very specific tools for that kind of thing, as opposed to using something more.
No, this does not appear to have been done with like a chisel and jeweler's hammer. This
Okay,
appears to have been slightly more crude, but still a fine pointed object, like a dagger.
Or a claw.
Wild guess. Can we look at the dragon's nails and see if one maybe is like gold much further than it should be compared to the rest?
You can absolutely investigate.
Is its face longer than
Oz will give
dragons?
help.
Because it's a liar.
Boo.
Sweet.
Jack
Wow.
for this.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't get the pool noodle out.
19! Takes the advantage.
All right, so Jackalade, not only is it not the dragon's claws, but you will find a dagger that looks very cruel and barbed, stuck in between the ribs of the dragon.
Heh, you got shanked.
I will remove the dagger and
You
take a
need
closer
to
look
try
at
to remove the dagger.
Ooh, I would try. Strength.
This is an athletics check to pull it out, and it is a 24.
Ooh,
If
I
you
literally can't hit
if
that.
you roll 19 or lower, the dagger will break.
Does someone want to give me a hand with this?
I'm not very strong.
Yeah, I can't pass that, I don't believe.
Thunder.
I also can't pass it.
Thunder?
but Hey, natural.
What? Yeah, he looked.
Did
He
you
was
guys
about
literally
to.
just do thunder, thunder, thunder. Oh!
Summon him.
Yeah, Thunder was talking to Cass about what we should do next, and then he looks over and he's like, "Oh wait, I'll be right back." What?
You need your giant arms to pull something.
Are we moving this corpse?
Maybe later. But I found the dagger in the rib cages here, and I'll point it out and try and pry the ribs as best as I can to just help assist Thunder. Can you help me pull it out?
Yeah. So athletics roll. Does anyone have guidance?
I do. I got this. Look over there.
All right, here we go. And Jack is helping me, so that's advantage.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Beyond 20 effects. Is there a guidance one? I guess bless, since it's the same thing.
Well, if Bless will add it.
Yeah.
We can also just roll a d4 if need be.
No, everything must be automated. Wow, I did not roll good.
I
Oh,
think it breaks.
You guys want to use inspiration or anything like that on this?
I don't have any, so
Use mine.
I
Use
do
mine.
not.
okay, I
I
will
have-
use the inspiration.
So Lila, It's going to grant inspiration. Understood.
Jeez.
Oh gosh.
You can have Oz's
Another
Oz's
inspiration.
inspiration.
Because
Okay.
when you do the inspiration, you don't add any of the other stuff, right?
Well, you still have
Just
Just
guidance.
reroll the
but
d20.
it's replaced.
Lila,
Yeah.
Okay.
Thunder, you've both been granted inspiration. So Thunder,
Oh my
go to
goodness.
reroll.
Heck yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
Nick.
Wiki,
Nope.
you've been granted inspiration. All right.
You got
Who else?
Thunder, you want to use
So
it
that
again?
was Lila and Oz's, I
Wait,
believe.
What's the guidance?
Guidance would only be a 1d4.
it wouldn't break at this
Yeah.
point, but we haven't got it. So right
it-
now,
This does have guidance. You can help out with guidance for sure.
yeah. So Twiki did it too. So Thunder has inspiration, Lila has inspiration, and Twiki has inspiration.
Oz, you've been granted inspiration.
Nice.
For the record, people want you to get this dagger, it appears.
You guys have heard the legend of the sword and the stone, but have you heard the legend of the dagger and the rib?
Let's do Twiki's next, Thunder.
And the help action means I just re-roll the dice. I don't get
Correct.
advantage on every time I do it, right?
Correct.
Okay. So all right.
Got this.
Oh, close.
There we go.
Oh, wait,
And
yeah, you got-
It was a 24 or 25.
It's a
Guess
24
inspiration
to
might be
pull it out
24.
successfully.
Or not inspiration, yeah.
Here's
No
the 1d4.
Oh, baby!
There we
Yay!
So, Thunder, you pull this dagger out after prying the ribs apart. The barbs of the dagger do not break off. And you have this exceedingly cruel dagger with a gloss black handle that seems to match the various holy symbols that you guys have gathered deeper within the sanctum of the Starfallen.
He's examining the dagger with a professional eye. And he's gonna look at it and just say, this bad dagger.
I mean, yeah.
Too curly.
I didn't cut anything with that. Like, I can't cut a steak with that. I can't
No such
dissect.
thing as bad tool.
It's and I imagine it's like it's sized for a normal sized person.
Correct.
So it's like he's kind of like holding it with like 3 fingers. He's just gonna hand it over to Lila.
Oh, okay. And she'll grab it.
Yeah, he's not even interested in it.
Cool.
He's just gonna leave.
Actually,
You thought
standing on the dragon.
Thank
head
you,
trying to go hit
Thunder.
it.
What the hell is this?
Do you have
It's
any
like it's one of those
dagger?
it's one of those daggers you can get in like the mall catalog.
No.
Okay.
It looks similar to one of those, but it's significantly better forged. Thank goodness. Cool.
Maybe Jack or I could take a closer look at it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll hand it to Oz.
You hand it to Oz.
Yeah,
you go,
Oz takes
Grandpa.
it.
Oz, as you take it, your hand gets icy cold, and your muscles are going to start gripping around it harder and harder. Please roll a Constitution saving throw.
I killed Oz. No.
He'll like slowly be walking over.
Oz, your hand is going to suffer 1d6 cold damage for every round that you hold this.
Drop it, those.
Okay, how long does it take to identify it?
It
Arcana.
takes, and if you have this is a religion check.
Oh, fair enough.
Go ahead and roll a religion check on this.
I will help with that, since I'm also right there.
Sure. Help action. So the religion check for Oz coming through.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yep.
Devion's messing up for me.
All good. So, Oz,
Ooh, not
with
good.
advantage, you do not know what this dagger is, but there is something religiously wrong with it. This is an unholy dagger, and it is offending your god by you holding it.
Alright, I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll.
You want me to hold it, Oz? Although it might offend me too.
Okay.
15's probably not enough, huh?
No, it is not. But go ahead, and I know that Twiki would have cast guidance on you, so roll your d4.
Probably remember to use that on myself.
Yep. All right. So it's a
Yes.
19. This
Nice.
is a religious artifact that is used to sacrifice creatures towards an evil god, and based off of the effects that you are suffering and the influence that you're reading in the iconography on this, which are some skulls and kind of a femur shape to the handle. This is definitely a god of cold and necromancy, based off of the gloss black of this. Entropy is another aspect of this god. As far as who the god is, you don't know.
Yeah, he'll just kind of like drop it and wave his hand around. Yeah, that's an evil one. Used for sacrifices and the like.
So is Oz's hand physically covered in the cold, or is it more of a necrotic pain?
It's a icy cold. His hand got covered in hoarfrost. It's like if you ever grab like the refrigerant tube going into an air conditioning, and your hand sticks to it a little bit, and when you pull your hand off, the skin tears. That's what's happened to Oz's hand.
Oh, when do you lick a frozen pole?
I don't lick frozen poles because I'm not dumb.
Well, you also
However, I do grab refrigerant handle and pipes on air conditioners. I've done that before, and it's terrible.
Everyone's licked a frozen pole at least once in their life.
Not me.
I haven't.
No.
I've made my brother do it.
Ice cube, maybe. Jack will grab out a one of the yards of silk and just pick up and wrap the dagger in it, trying to keep any physical contact away from it.
Okay.
What kind of dagger is it, Jack?
Very cold, apparently. I don't know anything aside from what Oz has already told us, correct? Just nothing
Yeah, I would
more.
have shared like the cold, entropy, that kind of stuff.
So it has to do with cold and dead, right?
Well, I mean, I do like things cold and dead. That's the best way to, prepare them to eat.
Refrigerator knife.
I don't know if that was the intent you guys are trying to convey to me here.
Well,
Vale would
do
be
you-
watching all this with amusement.
Do you want to give this to the cold and dead one? And she'll point to Vale.
That was actually kind of warm. I don't think he's actually dead.
I mean to say, I'll be honest with you.
Vale, are you dead? Are you actually
Vale's
dead?
He's actually really cold to touch. I think if Vale would just say these accusations, I don't know.
Twiki's just asking. He doesn't actually. He's like, "Are you cold or dead?"
Vale would
Oz is just gritting.
just ignore it and take the knife. Just see if it does anything with or without the covering.
Okay. You take the knife and you don't feel anything negative about it.
Hell, you didn't answer my question.
I think Vale would look up and say that there's no god of necromancy. Necromancers raise the dead. This is something else.
There might be a god of necromancy. I don't know.
You say that, and you get a shiver down your spine, and it will suffer 1 cold damage. As the blade heard you.
Oz is just kind of like grinning up at Vale, and whenever Vale meets his eyes, he'll just say, "It suits you."
And I think Vale would just raise an eyebrow and say, "Well, should we keep this?"
I don't see why not. But hold on a minute. Twiki touches Vale like his hand to see if he's cold or not. Are you cold?
He would be cold. Yeah.
Wow, I guess you are cold.
I mean,
I never
would you-
noticed.
Is it cold or room temperature?
It's pretty. He would be cold. He'd be cold.
Why are you so cold? Do we need to get you a blanket?
Do you need me to make make you a coat. I think I have some leftover, what's it called? Mantle. If you would like me to make you a hat out of that.
They'll be looking at he'd be looking at the knife, not telling anyone that it harmed him a little bit. Just say, no, I think I'm quite all right. And he'll put it in his backpack.
Okay.
Ooh, speaking of backpacks, just as a quick point of order, last session I did figure out how to not be over encumbered without burdening Thunder with a bunch of my junk. So I will be leaving 2 of the hunting traps back behind, but everything else I can take with me.
Okay.
Yeah, can we store stuff here?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Cass is going
we
to
got this
tell you that
food.
you guys asked for a storage room. It's going to take 3 days for the storage room to be ready, but if you'd like to put things in one of the rooms for now, you guys can go ahead and put things in there, and when the storage room is ready, they will put your things away.
Perfect.
Don't put
I've got a Bastion storage section on my sheet. I'll throw things into.
Sounds awesome.
Just don't leave it in the
For me,
kitchen,
that's a
please.
bucket. Oh,
Chief Cass,
Damn it.
what we do with dead flying lizard?
The dragon in the portal room. We need to get some professionals in here to investigate it further. Don't know what killed it, or how it died, or who they were, or what they were doing here. Perhaps further investigation deeper within the sanctum of the Starfallen would provide more results. Now, you said that you fought a mummy before coming through the portal. Is that correct?
He nods.
It was Vale's mom.
Vale's mom.
Yeah, that's what I was told. It was Vale's mom.
Somehow
Yeah,
I
mummy.
believe that to be difficult.
Mummy?
Well, I mean, I'm just repeating what I was told.
I think you might
Gail's
be
not even
confusing
over there.
mummy and mommy.
Ah.
Anyway, we destroyed the abomination.
Excellent. Well, perhaps in the regions nearby we can discover more information about the drake that exists in that room. I will also try to bring in a professional who might be able to cast a legend lore on the creature.
What's that?
Perfect.
It's
A spell that reveals a lot of lore about the thing that you're casting it on. Quite helpful.
it is
Oh, that-
It's a spell taught by Australian wayfinders, primarily, and they're quite good at it. We'll see if I can get one in here.
oh, that reminds me of the shaman we had back at home.
Truly.
I'm from Australia. They would always tell weird stories and stuff. I didn't really pay much attention.
Well, it's always
That's a
good
lot of work to
to
do.
it's always good to find out stories of the past so we don't repeat it. And I don't feel like having all of you end up like a drake that's dead.
Well, I don't want to be dead. You're not wrong there. And it would have been nice to listen. My mom would beat me if I didn't, do my chores and. You know how it is.
I do. Well, you have supplies. Did you restock appropriately upstairs?
I gave gold to Orc with squeaky voice. He make better armor.
Indeed.
Very expensive.
Of course. Good equipment is hard to find. Just like good help is, which is why I'm lucky to have found each of you.
You know, now that I think about it, like the for because the armor is like 4 times as expensive for Thunder because he's so big. Would it be cheaper for people like Twicky and Jack because they're small sized?
Sadly, no. That takes more dexterity to make fine armor. So
It
nice
used to
try.
be that way back in 3.5. It did actually count for that.
Correct.
Mostly for, but I mean, like, yeah.
But yeah,
Look, they
Thunder's
don't
just
think either of us need armor.
Thunder is gonna look at Cass and say, "We continue to scout."
I think that's best. Once you've taken your long rest, and need to make sure you're refreshed before you go back in. We don't want you to go in compromised.
A fair point. Fair point.
Thunder, what that means is sleep good.
He looks at her like, "I'm not." He gives her like, "I'm not stupid" look. But he's going to look at her and just say, "Prison, dungeon, very big.
Indeed.
Need more parties. If we do this fast."
Perhaps. I am in the process of recruiting more.
Thunder, I don't think we need more celebrations. I think we need more explorers, if I'm being honest.
He nods, like points at Jack. Yeah, we need more parties like us.
I agree.
Many directions.
Yes.
No, that's it. That's all he just said.
Yes, sir. I remember a lesson from the tribe shaman that might help us out.
What would that be?
For the story's sake, Twicky has prepared augury,
Ooh.
which I will display in CTT.
Hey, you got some fresh dragon bones if you want.
It's the minor, the low end of the the divination stuff here, but it can give us some we're really torn on where to go and whatnot. It'll give us a little bit of guidance.
Okay.
I can use some cards and stuff, and I can try to figure out if a decision is good or bad, or maybe both. It's not exact, but it might help us a little bit.
So, please feel free, Twicky. I'll clear the table.
Well, I mean, I could cast it now, but do we have a question we're gonna ask?
I think maybe best serve later if we don't have anything precedent.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones where, like, if I ask, we have to go do it like soon. So if we're gonna do it, we should probably take a nap, go to bed first, and then ask in the morning. Because if we ask it now, everything could change. The answer could be totally wrong, and I might get us all killed. And I'd rather not get us all killed.
Getting
That
you
sounds like a
killed would
plan.
be expensive on my part.
It'd be expensive on my part too. Wait, no, it wouldn't. I'd be dead. Never mind.
So, you ready to
Cast
take
augury.
a sleep?
Cast augury. Is it a good idea for us to eat Twikky's dinner? I'm not actually doing that, but it's more of a joke.
She
Should I use
pretends to cast
rosemary?
the spell.
I'm not actually casting this.
Right, you're pretending to cast it. I understand.
Yeah. What should we? Is Twikky's dinner delicious? Should we have it? Oh, look at these good results we got, guys!
You guys look at the bones. You can't read them.
Absolute.
Just
Yeah.
bones. Like,
You have no idea.
This one's like penis.
Just trust me. It said Twinkies dinners at the best.
Are we saying that Twiki is getting divine endorsement for his new restaurant?
I'll open a restaurant once we're done with the dungeon here. That's better than getting eaten by dragons in Australia.
Wiki fillet.
There we go. I like it.
Wiki
That
fillet.
implies we're eating cookies.
I think I need
Wiki
to
fillet.
register a new trademark.
We'll open restaurants in all the major cities and Toys R Us.
Tiki fillet or twikile?
But we're not open on Sundays for some reason. That's the only time I want to go for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't almost never go there. But... No, we're going to bed. I'm gonna go crawl into the oven where it's warm.
You're going to crawl into the oven where it's warm. That's
Under it.
hilarious.
He's crawling under the oven.
Under the oven, in the broiler. I understand.
It's warm in there.
It's got better circulation.
Guys, don't put your chickens in the broiler unless you really want them cooked.
Well, you know, I want to say Twiki never said he was smart, but he has 14 int, so he's not dumb. But he wants to be warm.
Did I take your room, Thunder?
I mean, we don't really have rooms yet, so he's just going to.
Yeah.
He'll just go down here.
Okay. Cool. So,
Take a long rest.
go ahead and take your long rest.
I like my rest.
So Eric,
Yes, sir.
with Vale, he gets if he stays still for 4 hours, it counts as a long rest for him.
Yes, sir.
If he doesn't do anything.
Right.
So I think maybe you could roleplay a little. If he sleeps for 4 or 5 hours and everyone else is still sleeping, I think you would take that dagger out because it impacted him.
Yeah.
I think he'd try to, I don't know, roll a perception or investigation or try to figure out what's going on
Sure.
with it.
Roll your religion check, please. Let's see what you get here. 17. Not quite, unfortunately. Need you to get to a 20. So you don't know what's going on with it. But it doesn't feel pleasant, that's for sure.
I think he would talk to it then
Okay.
after trying to figure out what it is and say, I think he'd say, you don't like it when people speak badly of necromancers to you.
Nothing happens.
Then he'd kind of look up and laugh to himself and say, what would he say? Look at me being superstitious. Of course, this is what the gods do. Nothing.
Nothing happens.
Man, okay.
Yeah.
Then he put it back in his backpack then.
Yeah. Cool. So as he's sitting in that temple doing or let's see here. Vale's not in the chapel. Oz is. All right. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You're 100% good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll just say he's out here.
Cool.
Although
Could be doing the dragon breath.
he has time, and he's not. Normally, he would just be drawing or something. Maybe he'll walk over and just try to see where everyone's at, because that's what he would do if everyone's sleeping and he's bored. He'd just walk around eerily and just look at them.
Just watch people sleep, stand in the doorway.
Yeah. Just making sure everything's kosher.
Making sure we're having a good night's sleep.
Making sure everyone's safe.
Yeah. That's what friends are for.
You know what? He'll go down, and now that he's self-assured, because the gods don't do anything anyway. He'll take out that knife and and start carving into the ground next to where this other carving is.
All right.
And he's just doodling. He's not doing anything.
Sure. Cool.
And yeah, and and he's thinking to himself, nothing's happening. Of course nothing's happening. Again, kind of disparaging the gods in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
As you
And
do.
then as you do. Because he's not very high on the gods. So yeah. He'll do it in spite. Kind of thinking to himself, what was I thinking? This is stupid. And then he put the knife back, and that'll be it. We can fade away if nothing happens. He'll continue kind of walking around, kind of guarding.
All right. Awesome. So, over the next 8 hours, the rest of you will also gain a long rest.
Everyone wakes up the best way ever. Waking up super early and just singing the song of his people.
Oh, I'm right there for that. Oh.
Just echoes through the badness.
Yes, echoes. He's doing it every about 5 minutes or so as he's getting ready. He's kind of making sure he has all of the snacks in his bag and making sure his armor's put on right. And every 5 minutes, he's like, ah!
Yeah, your mic didn't even pick it up. Every time it happens, Oz is just doing that scrunch face, doesn't want to hear that in the morning.
Always possible.
As someone who listens to it every morning, I understand Oz completely.
Every morning? Your rooster doesn't crow all day long like mine do?
No.
All day long?
No. Thank goodness.
Yes.
He just loves you.
Both of my roosters crow at least 4 times an hour.
He crows only when it's morning or when he believes he has chased a cat off. Remember, he's inside the chicken coop and cannot get out. There's nothing he can do to chase a cat off. But a cat will walk by and he believes he has chased it off.
Yeah. I park in front of my house, I pull in, and as I'm walking in, I hear both my roosters crow. So it's it was 6:55 when I pulled up. It's oh well, there they are. It's morning apparently.
There's your heralds.
Twinky's starting to make breakfast.
Okay.
And as he's getting ready, singing the song of those people.
Sure.
That's what he's doing.
Cool. Awesome.
Does anybody want these hunting traps before I leave them behind?
And for the
just 2 of
record,
them.
I had to go pull it up. There's the image of the dagger.
And that is a cool dagger.
I like the
Yeah,
one
and we
I like the one I posted in the Discord better.
I have to go look at what you posted in the Discord.
It's not that one's not edgy enough.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's
Chickens.
one.
Nailed after
Final Fantasy
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's what I meant when I said a mall ninja catalog.
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
So you got that
Yeah,
off of your wall or off of your desk?
Nah.
Unless I did hear no.
No, I do have a katana, but it is a normal katana. My brother got it for me for Christmas.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the only mall ninja thing I kind of have in my room.
I have a
Later
Mall
on,
Ninja's katana right over there, actually.
We have plenty of.
Mine's in the corner.
Yep.
It's all hanging in my girlfriend's office. She has all the money. I just have lightsabers in here. Okay.
That's smart. She keeps it, right? It's smart.
One of my first paychecks I ever got, I spent on a an actual mace.
Nice.
So that's my favorite thing.
It's excellent. Just walking out to the car with the mace.
Yeah, that corner over there has my shillelagh and my katana. Both. All right.
We probably don't have it, but Vale would equip that. I think now he's kind of like into it. I think he'd put it on his side instead
Okay,
of the backpack.
cool. You have that dagger.
Yeah.
So
Does it
until
just
it's
does it roll like a regular dagger?
until you guys either attune to it, not knowing what it does, or you identify it, you won't know what it does.
You're into it. Nothing bad can happen.
Yeah. No, he's just gonna wear it. He's not. Yeah.
Just gonna use it as a dagger. You can use it as a dagger.
Yep.
Nothing bad ever happened by attuning to a mystery item.
Yeah. Everyone does it.
Promise.
Okay, where's the Fury Meter?
Right?
Figure this out for us real quick.
Currently, she's inside of a bag of holding.
If you want.
Yeah, if you guys
Oh.
don't know, Saphira is currently in a bag of holding and has been for the better part of like 3 months.
Hasn't she suffocated yet?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She is in a state of suspended animation as she drew a card from the deck of many things, and her soul was removed.
That
Ooh,
would do it.
ouch.
Yippee!
Yeah,
Is
play
anyone-
a 3-card Monty with the deck of many things, why not? Yeah.
she's committed to that role playing that -1 wisdom stat. Oof. All right.
That's the only character I've ever had who willingly attuned to a cursed item that sets your wisdom to 0.
Oh my god.
Because that was a boost for her.
Exactly. The wisdom saving throw was increased to 0.
Nice.
But is everyone ready to go?
Twiki and Vale are in the kitchen.
Yeah, Twiki
Oz
knows
is
food.
with
Oh,
Cass. Oz, was there something you needed?
And he runs away.
You were just running away, understood.
Vale would when he's in there with Twiki, he would tell Twiki that mummy is not really my mother. My mother's name was Celine.
Oh, that's confusing.
And sometimes life is.
I guess you're not wrong there. I'm always confused, to be fair. Want some breakfast?
Everyone wants-
Any food?
Okay.
I also made some Twiki treats.
Twiki treats, excellent. Who are you giving Twiki treats to?
All right, so they're slightly better now, and they are now better than a healing potion.
So they have salt.
Better, I just said bitter.
No, they're
Should
better.
make a custom item that we can add to our sheets that has the formula that we can update.
I should. I'll have to change it every
Yeah.
single level because it goes up with my cleric level.
It'll happen
Mad
once
Dog
a
level
month.
3.
Yeah, Mad Dog 2020. So I still only have 4, which I'll only have 4 until next level. I get 5, but I get 4. So when Thunder gets in, I'll give 2 to Thunder because he's abused so badly. And I will give 1 to Vale, and I will give 1 to Leela.
Oh.
I'll go make a custom item once the cat gets out of the way. Hey, it's my desk, not yours. I'll make some custom items real quick. Why not?
Cool.
Let's see.
So, as he's making his custom items, is there anything else you'd like to do before going back through the portal into the Sanctum of the Starfallen?
No.
No?
Vale walked by Cass on the way out.
Yes.
He hasn't identified that dagger, and he's not thinking about it that much, but it's on his side. So I think he, as walking by, kind of like nudged to it, get her attention, say, "You ever seen a dagger like this before?"
She looks at it. Not that specific kind, no. Seen one like it, but the one that I recognize, or one I used to own, was red and was a lot of fun.
Bill.
She had quite the attitude. Have you ever been bitten by someone who simply liked to bite because they thought hugs were too soft?
Bill would
Stop
raise an
nodding,
eyebrow and say,
Lila.
"That's-"
I don't want to know about that.
Oh, okay. I was like, you want me to roleplay this? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Cass would say that to Vale.
Yeah.
Vale would say, that sounds like a personal question, Cass.
It's just the two of us. Have you ever been bitten by someone who thought that hugs were too soft?
Vale would say, I've done a lot more than that, so let's just say yes.
Understood. I'll let you have your privacy.
Yeah, Vale raised an eyebrow and walk away. He's gonna think about that though, because that took him kind of by surprise.
Cool. So, Twicky, you going to join the party?
Oh yeah, let's trade magic items.
He's making a famous sauce.
I'm making a Twick fillet.
The Chick-fil-A sauce.
Where are you guys? I was busy cooking. Where'd you go?
Twicky may want
Over
to zoom
here.
out from where he was.
Hello.
I love the fact that you make the chicken noises of, oh! Because these are noises that real chickens do make when they are trying to find someone. All right, ready
Do
to
be
go
like
through the
that.
portal?
Yep, Thunder already did.
Awesome, cool. I'm going to
Okay.
grab everyone except for the etching that you guys put in the ground there. I'm just going to ask you guys to stop moving for a second so I can put you guys through the portal. Awesome. Here we go. And we put you guys over there.
Oof, excuse me.
Cool. As you return here, Vale, the dagger vibrates for just a moment when you came through the portal, almost like it recognized the room.
I would feature her dagger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Vale would look down at this dagger because he's very he doesn't believe that it has anything special going on, but then these things keep happening. So I think he would playfully kind of say to it, "Oh, you recognize this room?"
There's no response from the dagger.
No, of course there isn't.
Are you talking to that thing?
Quick fillet, nice.
It's quick
So
fillet.
that's gonna be the item in D&D Beyond for you guys to auto roll your Twicky treats.
Nice.
I have to go grab my reference sheet because I forgot what room you guys were going to next.
I think we're going to the north one.
The north one?
Are we doing
Okay.
north?
Understood. The north one. Got it.
You just want to put that map in the Discord. I mean, we should be.
Yeah, we'll give you a
it
hand.
should be
I will
good.
tell you that this map is wrong, but it has the room numbers on
This
it.
map doesn't. You guys don't want this map. It's broken.
It is broken, honestly. First
I use
off,
it all the time, but it's completely broken.
Yeah. You guys.
okay,
you guys
for the
don't
record,
like it.
I'm going to back up so you guys cannot read what's on it, but I'm going to point at it. Okay, so this is the way the map's supposed to be. However, I built the dungeon this way, so it makes no sense.
Oh, great.
So it is just
We're
weird.
lost. This is a breezy map if I've ever seen
It's a
one.
breezy map. Not wrong there. Alright. This would be My brain farted there. Sorry, guys. Making sure I get you onto the right rooms. That's not the right room. Where do I have the rooms? Did the rooms. Here we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. So you guys go through that door, and we put you guys over here.
Just running away.
And Vale is not cursed at the moment, so I will remove that off of him.
Oh,
And
I think
Turag
we're-
should not be here.
Turag is training with Cass.
Yeah, so I don't know why he showed up.
No.
All right, you guys should be good at this point.
Alright. Well, simplest question. Are we going right or are we going left?
And as you get to there, I need you guys to please roll
Thunder's
for
going.
initiative. His
Okay.
thunder goes wandering off.
Yep.
I guess that works.
Awesome.
Of course, I roll a crit for mission.
Yeah, of course.
And too far away to even do anything.
All right. I did not expect you to rush that fast up there.
Ooh, that's 20. Nice.
And he's just, we don't know anything about this section, so discussing it is kind of like a waste. Might as well just go a direction.
Understood? Yep,
That's right.
of course. So, pulling up the initiative tracker here for you guys. All right. And going to roll some initiatives here. Awesome. And going down the order, Vale, you decide to go first. What would you
Oh,
like to do?
that's right. I have a lantern now. Shit. I forgot to turn that on. All right, whatever.
Let's see. Oh, it's all so okay. I can't see past here, huh?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Well, that's so. Yeah, that's Vale's action because he dashed to get up there.
Okay,
So he just runs to the front to get with everyone.
sure. All right, after Vale, we go to Lila.
Oh,
Oh, now I can see.
yeah. I'm gonna shoot at this guy. With, I would have my crossbow and a quarterstaff out.
Do you have a hand crossbow now?
Yeah, I've had one.
Nice. Nice.
So that's in the 20.
Well, that's a light, but okay.
Okay, and what are you shooting at?
This one right here.
Understood? And you're going to hit it, and you will kill the kobold. Congratulations.
Thank
It
you.
does.
I've practiced for this day. And then I'll just
If you shoot him in the face, crossbow bolt goes in one eye and out the other.
15. There's an orc in the corner down here. And I'm going to try and hit this one with the quarterstaff.
Okay.
I think I did this wrong, but that would have been my bonus. That would have been my action. Okay.
Okay. It's cool. So as he ends Lila's turn, oh, you're going to use your quarterstaff on this guy, one-handed?
Yes.
Gotcha. You will bludgeon him, dealing 3 damage.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Then the orc decides to stand up and charge at you because you attacked his buddies. As he runs up on you, he's
Come here
going to
often.
swing a rusted great axe at you. Whack! A
Okay.
14 to hit you.
No.
Okay. Jackalade, what would you like to do?
Alright. I have short little legs, so I'm going to try and get there. And. Guess I'll dash. 25. All right. That was my action, so I guess I am stuck here for now. On my turn.
All right. Cool. So after Jack, we will go to Oz.
Okay, Oz has been kind of absent-mindedly following the group along. He's got his book out and he's been trying to read it all morning, and he's just kind of mumbling to himself, trying to get the verbal components of his spells correctly. And then he just kind of exclaims "Oh, Jack, I figured it! But oh, hold on, wait for me!"
I can cast spells now.
I heard noises and I ran.
I will also dash and just get into this corner here. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. After Oz, we'll go to the kobold who is dead, so we will remove him from the list. Twicky, what would you like to do?
I'll go 5, 10, 15. Well, I don't really see a whole lot here. I'm gonna stand here and stand here. I'll take dodge action.
Okay. After Twicky, we go to Thunder.
So he is being an orc, which he considers, worthy adversaries as opposed to the kobolds, which are vermin. He's just going to rear up and he's just gonna yell, "No Kali Mandoche!" And
What are you after?
except this time when he does it, he is going to use his bonus action and he's going to manifest his echo.
Okay.
So I guess it could just be a copy of his token for now.
Sure.
Like an inverted grayscale token. We can just do that later, but
We can do that right now. Right,
I was just gonna raise his fist and be like, "Yes, to battle!"
Oh, he moved.
What was that screaming thing? It scared me.
For some reason, he disappeared. I'll have to fix him. Give me a few moments. I'll get him up there. All right. So the echo manifests in there. And does it manifest as a copy of you, or is it a medium creature, if I remember properly?
it is a copy of him.
Alright.
An
So
echo
also
of yourself in an unoccupied space. The echo
Alright.
is a magical, translucent gray image of you that lasts until it is destroyed. It occupies its space. Yeah, so it is a impediment to. I guess. Whoa!
What's that?
Well, roll 20 is whoa. Okay, I'm refreshing. That was weird.
Did you get to see a whole bunch of stuff or something?
No, it just started flickering like crazy, and then
That's bizarre.
yeah, that was nuts. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Do I have vision from the? It uses.
You do not have vision through it. No.
Yeah, I'm just double checking to make sure. No, because there's a specific thing you can do at a later level where you do get vision through it. So yeah. All right, so he is going to run up to this guy, and he is going to attack. And he is looking kind of amazed at this double of him, or at least it appears to be a double. But he is going to, anyways, start attacking. So, oops, ignore the bless, please. We do not have that.
Okay.
I have to turn that off.
So, as you do strike the orc, how hard did we strike him?
How hard do we strike him? Kind of hard.
You will hit him, dealing 11 damage.
And you know what? Just because this is the first time I'm...
And the extra one is from what? Or the +1 because it's a masterwork.
The masterwork, yeah.
Correct. Okay.
And then, because this is the first time I'm using it, might as well. I will use Unleash Incarnation. Whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position.
Okay.
So
I believe
this
you
one
have a
comes
limited
from.
number of uses of that, though, right?
I do. It's Constitution
Okay.
amount. So
Interesting.
he is going to make another attack. I believe that
The
hits.
20 does hit, yes.
And that is.
And that will hit for 9. Excellent.
Yep. Wait, that should have. Did I click the right one? Because that should have been the Masterwork Battle Axe.
That was Masterwork Battle.
Oh, it did? It was? Why didn't it say +1?
It says
Oh,
E
it does.
+1.
Yeah, I don't know. Roll20 is being weird right now. But all right. Yep. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. Cool. After
Really
Thunder,
wish I'd killed him. But okay. Yep.
we go to the Living Kobold, who has advantage on Lila right now.
Back tactics.
Back tactics, we stab at Lila with a little barbed dagger stabby. And we did have advantage on that. For some reason, didn't roll with advantage. So a 20 to strike you, Lila.
Yes.
All right. Gonna fix my beyond 20 because apparently an update changed my settings. All right, so you will suffer 5 piercing damage, Lila, as that dagger stabs you. As you begin bleeding, we go to Mr. Vale.
So let's see. Vale's gonna enter the room. Okay, it's 15. And he will attack this guy here.
Okay.
He's still using his. Well, actually, now he's using the scimitar.
Okay, the scimitar.
What he is still to, yeah. No, it's only +3 though. Okay. Yeah, there's a 13 here.
A 13 to strike the orc does hit him. And you deal 2 points of damage.
Did you attune to that? You should have more than a +3 to hit with that.
Oh, I did not.
So he
What
dies.
is it?
Yeah. Is that so? That's an attunement nightmare.
It is, yes. And you did have time to attune to it if you chose to.
Yeah.
It should be a 15, I think.
Okay. Regardless, the orc dies.
Right.
As you slash him across his back, it cuts deeply into his lungs, and with a final exhalation, he collapses before you.
Nice.
Okay. I just attuned to it.
All right. Anything else failed? No?
No, he doesn't have anything sharp to say now. He's trying to figure out this new weapon.
Okay. So, after Vale, we go to Lila.
Quarterstaff, and then I'm gonna shoot him as a bonus. Oh my god. It's another 20.
All right. You are going to bludgeon him, dealing 12 damage. As you crunch him dead, the kobold just falls to the side. His head lolls and just twists. The very flimsy skin holds him there, but that's all that's connecting his head to his body as he falls down dead.
Thunder is.
Just walks into the room laughing. Ha! It's a battle! Oh,
That's how I
okay.
feel. Just sitting here.
All right.
Thunder is going to approach this double of him. He's just going to start speaking in Gaulish quietly to himself. As the spirit approaches him, they grab each other behind the head and just like put their foreheads together. Upon closer examination, it's like a translucent copy of him, but looking a little closer, there are some differences. Like there's scars that it has that Thunder doesn't have, vice versa. There is an arrow sticking out of his chest But yeah, those are the obvious differences, and he is just embracing this copy of him, forehead to forehead, just quietly talking to himself.
Is that your brother, Thunder?
He nods.
Can he hear us?
He, my people. There are stories of warriors who can call spirits. I think I am one. This is my brother. He died years ago. It's both him and not him. Like you see it because it's like it's mirroring his movements a little bit when he's not paying attention. But for the most part, yeah. But it doesn't speak or anything like that. It just
Yeah,
looks at all of you impassively.
Yeah, I was just kind of like gets up closer and he's grinning and kind of like taking a drag off of his pipe and just being like, very impressive, Thunder.
No, my brother was strong. This is just an echo, but it warms my heart to see him again. My other half. And then the echo just kind of nods.
Yeah, Oz just smiles and nods along.
If Vale would ask interested, you can speak with the dead?
No, spirit callers. The dead hear them. When my cry, Kali Mandoce, it translated, it roughly means the ancestors watch me, guide me. It's what many warriors cry before they go in battle, but for some reason this time, my brother heard me. Yeah,
Have you spoke? Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
No, no. So have you spoken to other people besides your brother?
He shakes his head. This is the first time it's happened. I can't hear the dead, but they can hear me. Spirit callers, when they ask for help, sometimes spirits listen.
Are we out of combat, by the way?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make sure. So
So annoyingly enough, though, this for the medium-sized people, like you can't walk through this ghost. It's translucent, but it's or semi-translucent, but it occupies its space. So that's gonna be fun for everybody except for Jack and Twiki.
So if Jack reaches out and like tries to put his hands, like just touch it, does it
Yeah.
give at all, or is it does it feel like a living person?
If well, it's not warm, but yeah, it is. It is a physical thing. You can touch it. Isn't it? It has AC 16, 1 hit point, immunity to all conditions. It uses my saving throw bonus for the roll if it ever needs to. It's the same size and it occupies its space. So yeah.
I think Vale would say something like, because it's is it light? Like, is it, is
doesn't
it
glow.
translucent? Or?
It doesn't glow, but you can see through it.
Yeah, it's.
Hmm.
I guess maybe like a tiny bit. It might glow a little bit, but like not enough to actually see anything or do anything with it. Mechanically, anyways.
Sort of like
Yeah.
classical special effects where you could put literally just smoke and mirrors to make a projection
Yeah,
in there.
Right.
but we can touch
Traditional
it.
ones. Right?
Yeah.
It's not a hologram in that it's not emitting any light. Otherwise, baddies are going to detect him in the dark. But when his
Right.
area is lit, you can see a smoky figure there.
Is there anything in this room?
Well,
Minus the dead
there's
body.
a ton of rocks and some beds. Would you like to roll an investigation check?
Sure.
There's a giant translucent thunder.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
see that.
yeah.
That makes sense for the 2 nat 20s. There's a 3.
So, Lila, there's rocks and a couple broken beds.
That's really cool. I'm glad I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clock of thunder.
Can it manipulate the environment? Let me see. I wonder. I don't think it can.
No.
Is it cap- I assume since it can make all actions you can, it can grapple, correct?
He
If
can
I-
use
it's-
he uses his action to grapple through it.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But then he has to do it again. He can do the attack from its space, but the moment that he returns to his space, it loses the grapple. So grappling through it really sucks because I grabbed a hold of you, and then Thunder's no longer there, and let's go.
Okay.
Well, actually, that raises.
He can shove, and shoving's awesome.
Yeah.
But
They're due to shove or knock down.
Yeah. Basically, whenever I make an attack, I can do it as if I'm standing here.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't attack me!
All right. Another weird question. Help actions.
I can
no,
fade
he has
away.
to use
No,
Thunder uses
It's
the
only.
action.
Yeah, I mean, but as far as helping, so say like you're standing right here, and I try to do the help action. I don't think it can because it doesn't make any mention of help.
Nope.
It's you can mentally command the echo to move if you're okay, blah blah blah.
It does not get its own actions. It is simply a manifestation of his
Yeah.
presence somewhere else.
Yeah.
Just making sure I understand the action rules.
Yep. It's not as good as a
Ah.
familiar in most cases. It just has a much higher AC than a familiar.
And so I can use the echo in the following ways. As a bonus action, I can teleport with it, which he's going to find out in the next fight. When I take the attack action on my turn, any attack I make with that attack action can either originate from my space or the echo space. And 3, when a creature when a creature that I can see move within 5 feet of the echo moves away from it, I can do an attack of opportunity through the echo.
Mhm.
And those are the 3 things it can do. So really, I can't open doors. I can't manipulate stuff or anything like that.
It's almost more of just like a range increase.
Essentially.
Mechanically, so yeah,
It also
it's-
blocks
it's-
physical movement.
Yeah, it occupies
Very
its
fun.
space. So, but it only has 1 hit point, and
Yeah.
it'll pop as soon as something hits it.
Oh, it only has 1 hit point. Okay.
Yeah.
It has, yeah. But on the other hand, I can literally. Well, we're gonna find that out. You'll see. There's-
Unarmed strike.
So yeah, and actually, I have less AC than I do too. So yeah, Thunder is just going to nod and just say, "I will meditate on this later, but we have work to do."
Yeah, very nice. We should proceed.
And as you open
That's
the door, the
crashing
trap
thing.
fires off.
But okay.
Oh, what?
Darn it.
As the trap
This is-
fires off, I
Hey.
need you guys to all roll against the color spray that is firing off here. This is going to be a. Oh, I get to roll a set of dice on this. You guys don't get to roll anything,
What's the rand in the trap?
right? So this
I
is
was
going to
right next to
be
it.
8d10 as a cone, and it goes outwards 15 feet. So Lila, Jack, Thunder, and not Twicky. So
The echo.
That's
The
understandable.
echo. Well, the echo's immune to conditions, so
Yep,
it's
so-
better.
Oh, that's nice.
39 hit points worth of people, and it affects lowest person first. So,
I got 37.
you have 37.
The
Lila,
echo?
how many do you have?
39 hit dice or 39 hit points?
Hit points.
Hit points.
Okay, I was like,
I
hit
am
dice.
20. 20 out of 25.
Okay.
The echo has 1 hit point.
I'm down.
You're
No,
not.
no, it's not damage.
You don't
Is
suffer
it?
damage.
Not damage?
No. You're
Yeah,
just
no, it's
blind.
Oh, okay.
The echo has 1 hit
Last
point.
thing.
I guess it would count because it is there.
Yep.
It's just immune to everything. So
Yep.
that's
Oh, that's alright.
Cool. Well, that is where we are going to go ahead and ask you guys to please roll for initiative.
we check every single door we come across. None of them are trapped. And then I open this one and it's the first one that's okay.
You guys have run into
It's
2 or
always
3
the
of them that
first
have
one
been
you don't
trapped.
Yes, we have.
Oh,
Yeah, 8d10
Oh, Erica.
is how many hit points worth it could affect and cause them to be blinded. Lila, you are blinded, as
Yeah.
you were the only person who got affected by that.
yeah, 41 hit points. Yeah.
All right. And so I am
I'm only
then
4
going
hit points behind you. Let's go.
to...
It's like there's spray paint in my eyes.
Pretty close.
So,
It's literally just strobing colorful lights.
yep.
They blinded the archer. That's the worst thing you can do to me.
Let's use my help action on my turn. Lila, they're over here. You shoot me with an arrow.
Shoot you in the face.
As you guys open the door, inside the room, you see that the rubble begins to move. So, going first here, Twicky, I'm going to let you go first in spite of Lila's blindness because
That's fine.
she's blind.
I mean, in here. 5, 10, 15, 20. I will cast Lesser Restoration from the breastplate on Lila as my bonus action. You
Okay.
can see! Look at you! Done to one
Wiki said,
charge of the
let there be
breastplate.
light. Thank you.
And then you see a weird gobble in your face and a couple real beady eyes just staring at you.
Oh, did I roll initiative? Oops, no, I
Did
haven't. Oops. No, I didn't. Oops. Well, I'm going last.
And I'll move here, and my action I will toll this one's death.
Okay.
Get the dinner bell out. Ding 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 ding. DC 14 wisdom save.
Oh, I got a 3.
And you will go ahead and take, let me scroll up. Toll the dead, 1d8. No, it's not missing any of its hit points. It is now, though. Take 4.
Excellent.
4.
Yes, sir.
That's to be sure.
As some of the dust cracks off of it, you go to Miss Blindy.
I'm not blind anymore.
It's at the end of your turn.
Oh, at the end of my turn. No.
I cured it.
Oh, you
I
cured
used
it.
those
Lesser
restoration
restoration.
and cured it.
That's fine.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I didn't know it was the end of the next turn because I don't know what color spray is, but I know she was blind, so
All good.
be healed.
Screw this guy. That's the first one I see. Crossbow.
Okay.
That's the only thing I have at the moment.
So you're shooting at this one down here, and with an 18, you do strike it, dealing 7 points of damage.
And
Excellent
I
shot.
will- Thank you. And I'll just stay right here for now.
Awesome.
At the end of my turn.
It becomes their turn. We are going to roll, and we are going to roll right up to here. And we're going to get into this space where we are going to attack one of the 2 people I can reach. 1d2. Jack
Yippee!
comes
What a win.
in and tries to headbutt you with itself.
It came in like a wrecking ball.
With a 4, I will miss you as my little rocky guy comes up and thunks you in the armor. Vale, what would you like to do, sir?
Vale will move over 5, 10, 15, 20. He will attack this guy.
Okay.
I am attuned now, so let's see how that goes.
I'm pretty sure you should have proficiency with scimitars. It's a rogue. Maybe
Yes.
you don't?
I don't think
I
he
think
does.
so. It's
Oh, maybe that's
Not as his
I
flavor
think
of rogue.
Bard. Yeah, that's Bards.
So,
okay.
so you next long rest, you'll want to use your dead ability thing to give yourself proficiency in scimitar, which you can do.
I think it's only tools or abilities.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll look real quick.
So,
Long
Right.
sword rapier, short sword. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Well, unfortunately, the scimitar clangs off of it.
Okay. So
Oh, it is tool skill.
yeah, very confused about why his weapon's not working. He's going to disengage
Sure.
and move back.
Cool. Jack.
all right. Never go wrong with a shocking grasp, and that's what I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Just stick my hands on it and shake it.
And with a 21, you do strike it, dealing 3 lightning damage, removing its reaction.
Sweet. And I want to move. Just gonna keep inside the room. There's a couple more in here. I'm just gonna call out, and I'll pass my turn.
All right. Cool. As you pass your turn, we go to this one here. That is going to roll directly up to you, and you are going to get struck at. As we try to club you with the natural 1. All right.
Nice.
Oz. As it slips and does not hit Jack, what do you want to do?
Oz is he's standing up very straight, chest out, and he says, "Witness the resurgence of one of Inkale's warriors, the great and powerful Oz." He takes his he's got rings on all of his fingers on his right hand, and he clangs them against his shield, and a noise just resonates from the shield, and then that resonance just kind of like cancels out the sound and just makes the room completely silent for a moment. And the moment lasts a little bit longer for this creature here, who then just sees his skin start to like wilt away after Oz says, "Tempest Prope," and casts Toll the Dead on him.
My wisdom saving throw is a 19. Apparently, your connection to your god needs some work.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I do it like this. He holds up his dinner bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I got it, Twiggy. I got it. And I'm gonna go right here, and that's it for my turn.
Sure. All right. This guy is going to roll to here, where we are going to choose between Thunder and Jack. 1d2. Thunder. We try to club you on the hoof with a natural 1.
No.
Or with an 18, sorry. Sorry, 8. Wow. Brain. Fart. Thank you. Thunder, your turn.
I
There's a
can't
couple of
see
Shatner.
the door symbol is like covering him. What is that thing?
They appear to be small rocks with arms and legs.
Oh, cute. I like them.
They're fun. You can roll a nature check to try to identify them. The DC for this is a 6.
Sure. I'm actually not bad at nature.
This is one of those creatures that is so low on the monster sheet, and I get to do this. I don't think anyone can really fail that, so there you go.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. I try to throw cool things that people don't ever see, and sometimes grabbing these exceedingly small monsters can be fun.
Oh, that's an actually interesting ability they have.
Uh-huh.
That could actually be really useful. We get one of these to be our friends, but they attacked us, so that means they're gonna die. Sorry. So he's going to well, you know what? As a bonus action, I can switch places with my Echo, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You can do that how many times?
As just as a bonus action.
Okay. I thought there was a limited on how many times you can do
Nope. The only limit I have is the one where I get extra attacks.
Gotcha. Okay. All good.
And as my attack action, I'm going to attack that one, I suppose. Actually, no. I'm going to attack this one, the one in the room.
Sure.
So here we go. Bada bing.
So you're attacking through the echo right now?
Yep.
All right. And
that
eight
misses.
miss terribly
Yep.
as your battle axe hits the lintel of the door.
Yep. And that's it for my turn.
All right, Twiki.
I will be right back.
Yes, sir.
I will totally do this one. Ding, 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 ding.
All right. My wisdom saving throw comes through as a 21. Apparently, your connection to your god needs help.
No, that's not true. No, you're just being your willpower is too strong for me right now. That's all. Yeah, my turn.
Lena Harper.
I am going to.
I think, would there be a moment of gratification from Oz at the moment, or is it simple?
I think Oz would look back and kind of
Commiseration.
like, with a puzzled look, and say, "Maybe they're immune, Twiki."
Oh, maybe it is. Ring my bell real hard,
And
even harder.
as my bonus action.
All right, you will shoot it with the crossbow after having nearly reverberated your elbow.
Wow.
Excellent.
And it doesn't have its react. Oh wait, no, it's a new round. So never mind. That'll be my turn.
Okay. So it now comes to this thing's turn. It regains its reaction now. And it's going to try to club either you, Oz, or Thunder. D3. You try to club the Spectre of Thunder. Spectre of Thunder dies.
Oh.
Yep, that's fine.
All right. Vale.
See you on the flip side, Lightning.
Actually, I'm going to, instead of deleting, I'm going to put on the GM layer so I don't have to create him constantly.
Yep.
There you
That's
go.
because he's going to come right back.
Yeah. Vale's gonna drop that scimitar back where he was standing.
All right. Clangs to the floor.
Because it's just not working for him at the moment.
Sure.
He's gonna take out his trusty rapier to
Sure.
thrust forward.
Of course.
None of that worked either. That didn't work either.
It did not. This thing just rolled out of the way. Your rapier skips off of the stone.
He's gonna look at his rapier, look back at his scimitar, and he's next to Oz. He's gonna say, "Well, that worked as well as MKL, didn't it?" And step- disengage and step back.
All right, Jack. Shade is being thrown amongst the party. What do you want to do?
All right. Well, I do have a quick question. So, if the
Sure.
scimitar is named Joe, is rapier named Pierre?
Maybe.
No,
I think
okay.
that's a party fool.
I'm just gonna shock and grass the one right next to me.
Sure.
The north one.
Okay.
Put no fans, and I'm gonna try and push it away.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna do it.
Nope.
Can't hit any of these guys now.
No.
Yeah, I
You
know.
get wiped by CR 1/4
out.
creatures.
Yeah, rocks not conducted to electricity. Who would have thunk? I guess I'll pass my turn.
All right. After Jack, we go to the Genid. And we are going to strike from over here, Jack. We're going to just move one little thing over to here. Because flanking doesn't matter, but we don't want to get shot at too much. So, a 15 to strike you, Jack.
Misses.
All right. Oz?
Oz clanks his rings against his shield. The room goes silent for both of these Geonids right here as I cast Toll the Dead on both of them.
All right. Cool. So, because you have that cool thing that lets you do that, and that's on which two, I'm sorry?
2 right here on the door.
Understood. 1 and 2. All right, the first one saves, the second did not, and will suffer 3 necrotic damage.
And that's it for my turn.
Cool. After Oz, we go to the Genid he just struck, which I can only really hit Jack without provoking opportunity attacks. So here we go. Whack.
Sweet.
Jack, you're going to get struck for 5 damage as this thing crushes into the back of your knee.
Ah, that hurts.
All right, Mr. Thunder.
As a bonus action, he's going to bring back the the echo.
All right.
And then he is going to attack the one on the other side of the door.
All right. Cool.
So here we go. Hopefully I hit this time. Yep, that's a hit.
That does hit. Dealing 13 damage. Cool.
And that's it on my turn.
Cool. After Thunder, we go to Twicky.
Twicky. Twicky will Toll the Dead this one again. That's what I have.
All right. My wisdom saving throw comes in as a 21.
Again. Well, I think they're immune. That's my turn.
Lila.
I'm just gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay.
I'm getting tired of him.
As you
I was
shoot point
formerly
blank,
doing something wrong, so-
that will hit, dealing 9 damage.
Kill it, please. Damn it.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. As Lila ends her turn, the one next to Lila is going to choose to attack one of the 3 people in range. Lila, you shot it. It doesn't like being shot at, so it tries to
Okay,
hit
good.
you in the shin. And with 8, I miss.
Nope.
Okay, so how does this work? Can I make it? Let's see.
Nope. It has to be within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
Because you can't use your reaction on this. It's not an opportunity attack, and it didn't move away.
Okay.
All good. So, Vale, what would you like to do?
Vale wants to hit this thing so he can say something. I don't know. He'll move back up with his rapier again and thrust forward
Okay.
and miss again.
Oh no. All right, Vale. As your
Vale's gonna look at
rapier touches air.
He'll look at the tip of the rapier to make sure it's still intact and disengage and move back again.
Okay. Jack?
Sorry about that. I was muted.
Oh, there he is.
My bad. I think, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm going to, with the south one, just grab it on both sides, look at it firmly in the eyes, and shocking grasp.
All right. You said the one to the top right?
Bottom.
Bottom. Understood. You reach down and touch him, electrocuting him for 8 lightning damage. That's a good one. Loses his reaction until the end of his turn, or to the start of his turn.
I'm gonna move over here to try and pull it out of cover.
Alexa, tell me a joke. Go ahead.
It's like,
Anything else, Jack?
No, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Yes.
The first time I ever heard a comedian do that, I had Alexa up right next to it. It was hilarious. All right. So, as you moved away from it, Jack, it's going to chase you down. And we are going to strike at you. And club. And 11 misses you. Mr. Oz.
I missed.
Oz is going to try to toll the dead on both of these guys again.
Okay.
Does anybody know if you can get toll the dead to roll both of the damage types at once?
No idea.
No, it shouldn't.
No, mine
It's
prompts
only
me
one
to
damage
ask
I
what
see,
it
right?
wants.
It's okay. They're both
Yeah, I'd
gonna
rather.
suffer.
I'd rather that just roll both.
Sounds like we need to talk to the developer.
Yeah, I know, right?
So you may want to reach out to a certain someone on Sunday. They will both suffer 12 damage here.
Yes, huge.
That is huge. That dealt 24
It's
damage.
working.
Excellent. Anything else, sir? As your spell crackles and you feel a surge of divine power from you and into these creatures.
Yes, he can feel his power returning. And that's it for his turn.
All right. The GN next to Thunder's Echo is going to try to hit you with the 7 I missed. Thunder, what would you like to do?
Thunder is going to. First, he's gonna. Let's see. As a bonus action, on your turn, you can mentally command the Echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction. So I can move it, but does it provoke opportunity attacks? I think it does.
It does. It has a
Yeah.
hit point.
But I could just, I could just use my bonus action to make him like reappear here if I wanted to. So,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna move it here, like right there. That probably
All right. That's gonna
actually
take
I don't
you
think
about-
it.
Yeah.
Well, it's still within 5 feet.
No,
Actually,
you're good.
now
You're
that I
good.
think about it.
Yeah, you're good. You just went around the corner.
And then I will whack this one. The real Thunder will attack that one.
Very well.
So the cool thing is, once I get like multiple attacks with my attack action, like I could hit this guy, and then the other attack that I have left over could be used to hit like this guy if I wanted to, which I think is neat.
Mhm.
I'm like Marge Simpson. I think it's neat. Oh, okay, I missed again. That's it for my turn.
All right.
Man, we are rolling like shit.
You guys are really.
How you rolling? Eric's doing well.
You guys are just
Ding,
rolling
ding,
really
Eric.
badly as well. Yeah.
Ding, ding,
Two nat
ding.
20s, and that set us for the whole campaign. I'm sorry.
All right, Mr. Tricky.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay. So that's wisdom saving throw coming through. Wisdom saving
Got
throw
21
comes
guys.
through as a 22.
22. I don't know. Maybe I give up. That'll be my turn.
All right. After Tricky, Lila.
I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Cool.
Ka-chow. Oh no.
The 14. The arrow nearly hits you in the face as it ricochets off the wall.
That'll be it.
All right. The genie
Man, guys,
next to you.
why do we suck so much?
Lila, you shot at it. All you hit was the top of the rock and it skipped off. And now I'm going to try to hit you directly in the belly button. Pow! Never mind.
No, my belly
I can't
button.
reach that high. All right,
That's what my
Vale.
link collection is.
Your lint collection. All right. We were trying to find out if you had a piercing or not. That's what it was. All right, Vale, what do you want to do?
Nope.
Bale's gonna try again. This time with a little less gusto, a
Okay.
little more trepidation. So he'll move up and he'll try to crack this thing.
Okay.
Oh, man, no, I can't get it.
No, sir.
These rolls. He'll look at Oz and say, "No, sometimes MKL does things correctly," and he'll move back. He'll disengage and move back.
I was
Okay.
just grin at you.
All right, Jack.
Man,
All right. Quick question: am I able, since it's sharing my space, can I shove it into the other creature space without them like falling away from each other?
You can use the shove action if you want to move it away. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, I just want to make sure I can shove it into that one space.
Yep. If you want to use
That's
the
what I'm
shove,
gonna
yeah.
Then I'm just gonna push the one next to me.
Okay.
That's athletics. Good doink. 7.
All right. I get to roll my athletics or acrobatics, which is going to be in this
Oh,
case
baby.
my athletics. Jack, it's like pushing a wall.
I try and
Or,
kick it, and it's just like a stone soccer ball. Just
Yeah, or like a boulder, if you will.
Yeah.
Not a boulder, it's a rock.
A boulder that's like the size of him.
Yeah, exactly.
it was worth a shot. I guess that's my turn.
All right. After Jack, it becomes the thing he tried to push his turn. He's going to try to smash your hand between itself and that rock you're standing on. Whack. For
This is
3
worse than
bludgeoning
lumber.
damage, Jack.
And that was this one over
Correct.
here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
That hurts. Oz?
Tempest Prope on these two right here.
All right. on the 2 over there. My wisdom saving throws, 1 and 2. The first one saves, the second one did not. I will suffer 6 damage, leaving me with 2 hit points. Oh, wrong one. So 6 damage, lift that guy with 10 hit points. All right.
That is it for my turn.
Cool. Then we go to this one here, who has to choose between 3 targets. 3. All right, we're going to try to bust the echo again. Whack.
That hits. It goes down, but
Right.
that is an ally within 5 feet of me, so I am going to use the real thunder to do a sentinel attack.
Trixie.
That's fun.
Let's see. So, bam.
With a 19, you strike it. He has 8 hit
Bam.
points. Your masterwork battle axe cuts it in twain. Excellent, sir. Then it becomes your turn.
And then I'm going to just pop it with my bonus action. It's just going to reappear.
All right. Cool.
Yep. And yeah. And then Thunder is going to try to hit this one again. Hopefully I actually hit this time. Come on. Okay, that hits.
It does.
Yes.
Man, I really need
Yes.
a 19 crit
And you
range.
cut that one in half as well.
And that is it for his turn.
That was an effective round. Twiki!
Well, I can't see it. Well, I guess I can see. Is this one still alive or is this dead?
That one is alive.
I will toll the dead it.
All right, my wisdom saving through comes through says 6.
Holy shit! I get 2 damage, guys.
I have 10 health. You dealt
7.
7 damage. Yes, sir. As it begins to crumble. Anything else, Twiki?
Nope.
Lila?
Please shoot it with my crossbow. Yes.
You will strike it and destroy it. As it shatters due to the impact with your crossbow bolt, you guys find yourselves exiting initiative.
What was that worse than the mummy? Oh my god.
Thunder is going to be frowning. He just says, rock spirits usually peaceful.
Rocks are hard.
Wise
They
words, Tricky.
they normally leave people alone. They eat lizards,
Chicken.
rats.
Vale
birds.
gets his scimitar back.
Okay.
Before we forget, do you want to check this door for traps?
Thunder's gonna look around because he knows that these things do like shiny things.
Sure.
According to his nature roll, so he's gonna look around.
Okay. So as you check this room, inside this room, there is. So, with your investigation check of a 14, you're going to find a crushed golden goblet. The goblet is broken, but if you take the various pieces, it is worth 12 gold if it gets melted down.
Oh, cool. Yeah, shiny things.
The other thing you notice is that this door here has 8 pitons pinned into the door, keeping it locked from this side.
I'm sorry. How much
Can we
gold
get
was the
it done?
goblet worth?
12 if
12.
melted down.
12 if you melt it down,
Yes, sir.
which he is.
Okay, you said 8 pitons or 14 pitons?
8.
8, okay.
8
I don't know what
pitons,
14
12 gold if melted down for the goblet.
2 mockingbirds. Alright. Good old Oz special over here. What do you think
Lila.
should be?
Actually, never mind.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ready my action to shoot through the door, but
Gotcha.
I can wait.
Do we think we should mess around with this? Because usually something like this is done by other adventurers, or I guess it could be those elementals, but I don't know where they would have gotten the pitons from.
I'm thinking yes. If we don't do it now, then we'll have to deal with it later. Might as well finish it off now.
Because at least from our experience, the only reason somebody would seal this in this way is either they used this room as a safe room, or they knew something dangerous was in the next room and we're guaranteed sealing it so they'll get flanked from behind. So that's the choice we face. Do you want to roll those odds?
Yeah, we're gonna open the door, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'll help somebody take out those pitons.
Okay.
Thunder will start removing them once people tell him to, because he doesn't want to get another trap. Oh, is Lila still blind?
No.
Or no,
No.
Twiki fixed her. Yeah, that's right.
Twiggy.
Yeah,
Uh,
you
yeah.
investigated it. So.
Twicky's
Yeah,
here
so
now.
he will start with Jack's help removing the pythons.
Cool.
I'm just gonna watch.
Pitons.
Pelotons.
All right. So with the help action, you are able to remove 1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4.
5,
Yep.
and a 6.
Yes, sir.
And 7, 8.
Excellent. So as you remove the pitons, the door is going to burst outwards towards you guys. And as it
Which-
does so, I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
Oh no,
Oh, that was a big thing.
that was big.
Let's hope that's rats and not something else.
I would have rolled
rats.
my.
Yeah.
Holy!
So we have the second option. This is sealed to keep them from getting flanked.
Holy crap!
The swarm of rats rolls its initiative.
There we are.
Also have one little tiny rat in here, which is so much fun.
8 rats.
That's like a
That's the
planetoid
Rat
of
King.
rats.
Rat King, kill it
The
first.
rat king, fuck!
All right. So going down the order here, the swarm of giant
Oh.
rats gets to go. Oh, good.
I forgot to roll my initiative. I keep forgetting to do that.
Roll high.
There we go.
Roll high.
Below average.
All right. So organizing
It's just
the
gonna-
list again.
It's just gonna roll in here and start wailing on all of us. Oh god.
Yes.
As it
Yep.
Don't worry.
flows outwards, we are going to move, and we're going to move first. So we move up to 10 feet to there, and then we expand by 1 space. And
Could have been worse. Could have been booze.
then we are going to perform a skittering burst. Each creature within 5 feet of it, which is everyone except for Lila and Twicky, needs you guys to all make dexterity saving throws, or you will suffer 7 piercing damage.
Ouch.
That was
Nope.
Thunder. And this is his Oh wow. Oh, is it half damage or no damage?
It is no damage if you save.
Nice.
You said 7 points of damage?
7 points of damage if you manage to fail that.
Yow.
All right, and because I can't see Jack, I'm going to organize these just a moment here. There we go. All
There you
right,
go.
so that is going to be their action. We then go to Great Oz.
Okay. Oz is going to snap his fingers and say Ignis Infra and cast Create Bonfire, like somewhere in here.
All right,
Just
Nice.
that's the nice thing. You don't need to aim.
yeah,
Yeah, just somewhere in this one of these squares.
sure. So we create a bonfire in one of those squares. There you go. Cool.
Okay, dexterity. Oh wait, I think he does it immediately.
I believe so.
Yes,
Yeah,
whenever.
dexterity saving throw.
Awesome. My dexterity saving throw on my swarm giant rats is a 20.
Okay, and I am just going to move out of the room.
Okay.
It's like an opportunity attack.
Yep. 1 moment. Let me get your bright light
Yeah,
on this guy.
Good idea.
It's 20 and 20 if I remember right for the bonfire. All right. So my swarming bites. Do you have all your hit points?
2.
I do have all my hit points.
Okay, so this is not with advantage, but a 19 to strike you for 23 piercing damage.
Flangs off of his shield as he's running away.
Okay,
20 AC right now.
awesome. So
23. Okay.
after Oz, we go to Jack.
Okay. Any chance I can just use my movement to scale lightning here?
Scale lightning? What do you mean?
Like, just use him as try and get out of the rats as best I can.
Sure,
Like,
you
just
want to
climb on
use
his
your
back.
disengage to get away? Yeah.
I don't really want to use it. You know what? Before the
There's the
before my
climb
action,
onto bigger creature rules.
Yep.
I'm just going to move here first. I am going to use a bonus action to cast Dragon's Breath
All right.
on myself.
I love this.
And yeah, we're gonna cast that. I guess I'll choose. We'll just choose straight up fire.
Okay.
Bring on the AoE.
Boink.
So
I don't know
dexterity
how to
saving
do
throw against this. We're going
Yes.
to roll that. With an 8, I will suffer 20 fire damage
Sweet.
as I am a swarm and I take double damage from AoEs.
Noise.
Awesome. Anything else, sir?
I think I am gonna try and scale on top of lightning so he can't hit me. Just try and
They
get out
are
of his reach.
literally on the walls and ceiling.
Well, okay, then never mind. We're just gonna move as far away as I can.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Mr. Thunder.
Thunder is you know what? This is kind of scary. He's going to go all out. So he is going to attack with his attack action. So that's 1.
Okay.
Does that hit?
A 13 to hit my swarm of rats does strike it.
Okay, that's going to hit. 13 damage.
Okay. That
Unless
will
it's
deal
halved or something.
13 damage to it.
Okay. And then he's going to once again use Unleash Incarnation, which
Okay.
is you can heighten
Yep.
your Echo's Fury. Whenever you take the attack action, you can make 1 additional melee attack from the Echo's position. It's
That's
not
the
like
bonus
a bonus action.
Yep.
No, it's not a bonus action.
It's not a bonus
It's,
action? Okay.
Nope.
Cool.
So he is going to do 1 more attack.
Neat.
That hits.
It does. This is your second use, right?
Yes, I am at 2 out of my 4 uses.
Cool.
And then I am going to action search,
Sure.
and I'm going to attack again,
All right.
and that's another hit.
It does.
And there is no limit to Unleash Incarnation, so
Yep.
he's going to do it again because he took the attack action again.
Yes, sir.
So, because this is, I think that might miss.
A 10 does miss. Yes, sir.
And that is it for his turn.
All right. Lila Harper.
Crossbow.
Oh, I gotta go. Yeah,
That's
go
not hitting.
flip my potatoes. I'll be right back.
Flip
an
my
eye.
potatoes.
No,
That's an you
I'm
might
using-
know.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because I want this thing gone.
All right. You're going to use the inspiration up here? Okay.
Never mind the 12 hit.
It does not. As your arrow goes clean through the swarm, all you hit was the dead bodies of several rats.
Oh, but at least I still hit a rat. Okay, now I'm going to. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I think the gang's got it.
Cool. Then this little rat right here comes running right up to the door and is going.
Shit.
Yeah. Right? We are going to use a fiendish shriek. This is going to affect everyone except for Twicky and Lila. Need you guys to all roll wisdom saving throws of a DC 12, or you will be frightened of the rats. Oz, you are out of range as well. I'm sorry. So, disregard.
Wisdom, you said?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Vale's fine. Thunder is
What about
AFK. Jack, your wisdom saving throw,
Just failed.
please. You're fine. Yep, you guys are good. All right, and then I'm going to bite one of the two people I can reach at the moment, which are going to be Thunder or Thunder.
That's lightning.
1d2. So, number 1 is going to be Spectral Thunder. We bite down hard on Spectral Thunder, killing it.
Ouch.
All right. Veil Renovant.
Okay. Well, they're on upon him, so he'll use his rapier to see if he can hit the swarm. Oh, I don't think he does. No.
All right. It does not hit, unfortunately.
Man, I have not rolled over that. I'm going to disengage, and let's see. Yeah, I'm going to disengage, and he doesn't like what's going on here. He's going to step right outside that door with us.
Okay. Sweet. Twiki.
I do one thing on this ship. I've got one job, Eric. Roll that wisdom saving throw.
Yes, sir. On which one? The swarm or the little guy?
The swarm.
All right. The wisdom saving throw. It's going to be a 16, sir.
Well, my job has failed. I will step back.
All right. As the infected rats get to act now, we are going to move 10 feet. We start our turn or end our turn in the bonfire, we will take damage.
And
All right, so we move 10 feet, which puts us there. We're going to be taking damage at the end of the turn here. But before that, we're going to try to recharge my Skittering Burst, which I get back on a 5 or a 6. All right.
Damn it. Yeah.
Oh, did it pop my
did.
ghost?
Yep. All right,
You
this
need
is
to
going to
make a
affect...
wisdom save, Thunder.
Yep, this is
I
going to
need to make a
affect
wisdom
everyone except for Oz. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw of a DC 13, suffer 4 piercing damage
What's the wisdom saving throw that I missed for?
versus frightened.
Okay, I'm not frightened. And then the dex save.
Okay,
No, that's an 8. I'll take 4.
all right. So, if you failed the saving throw, you do suffer 4 piercing damage. And then we are going to use that swarming bite. And we are going to bite at one of the people I can reach, which is everyone except for Oz. So, 1d5. Number 1, Thunder. Num 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 num. 17 to bite you, Thunder, because you have all your hit points, right?
I do have all my hit points, yes.
Very well.
And 18, my AC is 18.
Awesome.
That
Cool.
shield is coming in clutch.
Cool. Oz, what would you like? Oh, at the end of my turn, I need to roll the dex save, correct?
yeah, Dex 14. Take 2 fire damage. Okay, just don't do that at all then.
Yeah. Unfortunately not.
Man,
Okay, on Oz's turn, he will scoot farther away from this massive swarm of rats that's growing and moving. And I will toll the dead on the swarm.
My wisdom saving throw comes through as a 17.
That's it for my turn.
Oz, Jack.
Alright. I'm gonna get a better angle of this.
All right.
I'm just gonna try and get rid of that swarm.
Lila, you've been granted inspiration.
Thank you.
As you reach out to try to get rid of the swarm, how are we doing that?
I'm gonna use Dragon's Breath one more time and just keep breathing fire.
All right, my dexterity saving throw against your dragon's breath. I got a 7. I'm going to take double damage, so I will suffer 22 damage as the swarm combusts.
Jack's just screaming at it like,
Oh, amazing, it's dead?
Yeah. It had
That's
3 hit
huge.
points and suffered
Fire,
22
man.
damage.
Yeah.
the other rat as well.
Oh, you were correct. I'm sorry. My
No worries.
dexterity saving throw there is going to result in a 23. I will suffer 5 damage. I will suffer 2 damage. I'm resistant to fire.
Shoot, darn it. I was wrong.
Yeah.
These little rats are assholes.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
really are. And just a reminder, they have all those lovely little arms. They're so much fun.
Got that more arms. Yeah, I'm just.
Hey,
gonna
I have
move
4 arms too.
This way, and then this way again, and I'm just gonna hang out in the doorway. Hopefully, out of its range.
Cool. After Jack, we go to Mr. Thunder.
Thunder is you know what? He is going to.
He is spoiler warning. The chupacabra is somewhere in this dungeon, but it's not nearby. Thank goodness.
Oh god. No.
He's going to. You know what? He's gonna summon his other ghost back right there, and then he is going to attack the rat because that is what he would do. Probably miss because we're rolling like terrible.
Yep. That does miss as your battle axe whiffs.
And then I'm going to try something. I'm going to move back 5, 10. I'm going to provoke the attack of opportunity.
Okay, I bite at you.
15 misses.
Okay.
And that is it for his turn.
Okay. Lila.
I guess I'll shoot at it.
Okay.
Nat 20!
There we
2
go.
damage.
All right.
Yes.
Cool. So that's going to be the full 16 damage. Good shot.
Yay! That's a 2 2.
As it impacts it, it's rocked backwards for a moment. Anything else, Miss Lila?
No.
Okay. The Fiendish Dire Rat is going to try to recharge its Fiendish Shriek. 1d6. I got it back. We are going to move, and we are going to move right up to this lovely position right here where we are still in range. And then we're going to shriek. This is going to affect everyone except for Vale and Oz. Need you all to make your wisdom saving throws or be frightened.
Nat 1.
Lila is frightened.
Wisdom.
Damn it. I never
Also
win
nat
these.
1.
Thunder's
I'm
frightened. All right.
man.
So,
I guess I do have to. Well, he's immune to conditions, so it's fine.
right. And Jack,
Always,
your wisdom-
I was just gonna say, I always like to imagine what this looks like. So, like, Oz and Vale are just sitting on the outside of this room, and there's just like flashes of light from the dragon's breath, and the shrieks just coming out of the room, and we're just like looking at each other, like shrugging.
Yep. Absolutely. All right, Jack, can I get your wisdom saving throw, please?
Yes, sorry.
All good. All right,
9.
everybody is affected by this and is frightened until the end of your next turn.
Yeet.
And then we are going to try to bite one of the 2 people in range here. 1d2. And number 2 is Mr. Thunder. Thunder, we bite at you. A 16 does not get through your barding.
Bro, that shield, man.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah.
It's super effective. All right, Mr. Vale.
Okay. 5, 15,
this right.
20. Will be 25. So you will try to hit this thing. See if you can hit anything tonight.
Okay.
Okay,
You will hit
actually
it.
hit.
There it is.
The only
There it
thing
is.
you're gonna hit tonight.
Nah, it's turning around now. It's all turning around.
Don't you put that evil on him.
That's my job.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
As you stab at it with your rapier, you thrust pierces its flesh, dealing 16 damage, skewering it.
He's going to disengage and just say, "Die, vermin." Move back.
As you say, "Die, vermin," your blade retracts away from it, leaving a hole through the creature, Mr. Twicky.
But you know, I got one job, and that's for you to roll wisdom saving throw.
I got a 5.
Yeah, I can do
Yes.
things. Yeah, look at me go. Oh, there we go.
That's a big one. 12 necrotic damage as the thing begins to wither and turn very raisin-like. Its skin begins to collapse as its muscles decay. Anything else, Twiki?
That was my turn.
All right. Mr. Oz.
Up. And he will toll the dead
All right.
on that little rat bastard.
A 12. And
A
he was
4.
4 necrotic. Awesome. Anything else?
That's it for my turn.
Mr. Jack.
Right. You know, I think I'm just gonna do the classic. I'm just gonna walk up, and I'm gonna try and slap it right across the face with a shocking grasp.
Okay. Unfortunately, you can't move closer.
You know what? You were so right.
Oh,
Well,
was
then,
there a
Thunder,
save at
I'm
the end
sorry
of the
for what
turn?
I'm about to do. Yeah. Hmm. Shoot. Well, I guess I'm going to fiddle around for my sling. I'm going to try and shoot a rock through Thunder's legs at it.
Okay. I hope you don't hit the other thing.
Yes,
I get
me
it.
too. That's going to be a second. 24.
You will clock it, dealing 5 bludgeoning damage to it with the sling. Good shot,
Sweet. I'll take a step back. I'll have my turn.
Mr. Thunder.
Thunder is well, once again I'm going to try something. I'm going to move right here, provoke the attack of opportunity. That's
Absolutely. Yep.
fine.
And we bite at you. A 21.
That hits 8 damage.
That's going to be the 8 damage. I need the con save, or you'll be infected with infernal rot.
I'm good.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack him with the incarnation.
Okay.
So boop.
20 will hit. And you will destroy the creature.
Oh well, I guess that didn't matter. I didn't have to step back anyways. Oh well. No.
And we can exit initiative for the time being.
What are these vermin eating?
Us apparently.
Works. Probably.
Be each other.
As you step into the room, I need you guys to please roll
Oh,
for
shit.
initiative.
Gosh,
Damn it.
As you now find out what they
Sorry.
were attempting to eat.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Bring back that battle music, baby.
7.
I love the fact you asked the question and the answer was that fast. That was great.
I'm just gonna peek at it because I don't know what to do.
I think this is the first time I've ever done this. Okay. I'm the one who walked in the room today.
Why are all those with advantage?
They
No reason.
all good.
All right. No worries.
All good. There we go. So,
It's not a no worry at all.
not a worry at all. All right. Cool. So, we are going to go ahead and organize these. All right. So, Gina number 3 is going to come rolling up. As you rolled into the room, we are pissed and we attack you. Lila, a 20 to bludgeon you
Yeah.
for 4 damage. Oz,
Oh, it's my turn immediately. Okay.
you rolled well.
Yes, I did.
Cast a fireball or something.
I will move to here. Oh, there's my bonfire. I was gonna say it's like blue flames as well, so that's pretty close.
Nice.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'll toll the dead on this guy.
Okay. On the guy next to Lila.
Yes.
Understood. I got a 13, and he has all of his points.
Oh, let me re-roll that. Sorry, I did the D12.
Yes, sir. So for 3
damage.
necrotic damage. Yes, sir.
Then I will move out of the way.
Cool. Wiki.
I've got one job, Eric.
Yes, sir. My wisdom saving throw on whichever one you click on is going to be a 9.
I only see this one right now, so that one's getting hit.
Okay.
Is that one taking damage
He
yet?
has just now.
I hadn't actually seen the health bar, but
That's because he took 3 damage.
oh, back-to-back 12.
Oh, damn.
Amazing.
That's thanks to Oz having softened it up for you.
Thanks, Oz. You really are great and powerful.
All right.
Thank you, Twiki.
After Twiki, we go to number 6 is over here. We roll up to Lila. Lila, we're going to slam you with our head. A 19
Okay.
to bludgeon you for 2 damage, Lila.
Okay.
All right, number 1 is up here. He's going to roll down to here, and he's going to try to club you.
That's what
17.
thunder feels like. No.
So, Lila, a 17 to bludgeon you for 4 damage.
Nope. I
Okay,
have an 18.
Veil.
See.
God.
Ugh. All right. He will use his movements. Well, actually, I can attack from. Oh.
Hey, well.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I can attack from here and not end here, technically, I guess.
Affirmative.
So he will attack this rock.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
This rock. And with the 16,
16.
you missed.
Vale looks around and sighs at the rocks and says, "More rocks, I miss the rats." And he's going to disengage and move 1 square back. I think I'm underneath Miss Harper, but
Yep.
I'm just going to disengage 1 square back.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Cool. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. After Veil, we go to number 5, which is over here. We come rolling right in. Lila,
Yes.
whack for 2 damage.
Damn. Yes. Eric, stop.
Jacqueline,
Yippee! I am going to move as far as I can, and I do not have concentration because why would I have kept concentration on the spell when I thought combat was done? So I gotta do this old fashioned way. Which is slapping. How do I ping for it?
just press and hold.
This one right here.
Down there.
Yeah, there we go.
Gotcha.
Alright. Yeah, I want to hit that one with a shocking grasp.
Okay. And you will
7.
miss.
Oh, shoot.
And you cannot stay there
Yeah, that's
because
gonna
you're within veil space.
That's right, you're medium. Darn. Yeah, I guess
You move back, you're going to suffer 2
Yeah.
opportunity attacks.
I'll move left into lightning space.
Alright. A 22 to bludgeon you for 4 damage,
Okay.
and the second attack is a 7.
Miss.
Alright. Miss Lila, it's hurting.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
17 does pierce it, dealing 5 piercing damage.
And then I'm going to That's my bonus action. Actually, I'm just gonna action surge. I hate these pieces of trash.
They are pieces of trash, literally. All right,
Go
same
for the
one.
Same one.
Cool. You deal 10 damage to it.
And then bonus action, I'm going to eat a Twiggy treat.
Okay. As the newly improved Twiggy treat goes down. More
Aren't Twiggy treats
flavorful.
full actions?
Oh, they are full action.
They are
Okay,
full
then I'll
actions,
take.
yep.
Okay, then
But
I'll take a
Yeah, your potions.
potion then. Yeah, I'll take a potion then.
Isn't your second attack a bonus action?
The. Is it?
Yes, for crossbow expert, I believe it is.
For action surge?
Oh, action search. You're good. No, you're good for action search. Go
Okay,
ahead.
okay.
You're good. Sorry.
And then, yeah, for bonus action, I'll just take a potion.
Understood.
And then I regain. Please be big. That's alright.
8's pretty
That
solid.
does a trick. Okay. And,
wanna move away?
I am not gonna move.
No?
Hell no.
You don't want to take 4 opportunity attacks?
Well, now that you mention it, no, I think I'm good.
Okay. Thunder, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna pull
Okay.
Stand my ground.
This is pretty. How high are the ceilings?
Ceilings in this area are 15 feet high.
Okay, so the echo can move in any direction, so it can actually float in above these
Sure.
things. So it's going to go through the door, and it's just going to be 10 feet or 5 feet in the air above them.
Okay.
So not provoking any attack of opportunities, but not blocking someone if they want to escape.
Very cool.
Yeah, technically they could reach up, but you're still within reach.
Yeah, I haven't left
Correct. You're fine.
their range yet. So, if I were to move further, yeah.
Right.
But so he's hovering above them, and Thunder, the real Thunder, is going to take out his glaive,
Sure.
and I'm going to attack through the ghost.
Okay, and which one?
Glaive. The one he's right above.
Very
I
well.
guess.
Is
Uh,
lightning stabs downwards?
yep. I believe that hits.
It does not.
It does not.
Ooh.
Really?
Nope.
16 doesn't hit these things?
No, sir.
Oh wow. Never mind. That's it for my turn.
Okay. All right. Then we go to number 2, which is way up here. And we're going to move 30 feet or 25 feet to here. And we're going to attack Thunderfloat. The Thunderfloat. Whack. A 14
That misses.
misses.
He has an AC of 16.
All right. Next is this one. And we're going to move over to here. And we're going to choose between Thunderfloat and Lila, or Lightning and Lila. So 1d2. Lightning. Whack. Missed.
That misses.
Number 3 is the one here, directly underneath Lightning. He's going to target 1d2. Lila. Whack. A 17 to strike you, Lila.
No.
All right, Mr. Oz.
This is gonna
Oh,
go over
great
to the
and
left
powerful.
here. Okay, I can't tell if any of these have taken damage, but I'm gonna do Toll the Dead on these 2 Geonids that I can see right here.
Very well. So, wisdom saving throw for both of them. 1 and 2. They both fail and are going to suffer. They do have all their hit points.
3 damage.
Excellent. 3 damage each as you set them up for future spells. Anything else, sir?
And that is it. Sir.
Mr. Twintail.
Goblin.
I got a
Good
natural
toll.
1.
He's gonna be Dinner Bell, and
As the dinner bell rings.
oh my god, third 12 in a row.
What the hell?
I'm gonna refresh just in case, but
Yeah, hit it like
No, why
5
would you
times
do
here
that?
real quick, just to see if it's stuck.
Yeah, let me roll again.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of times.
Oh, it's 2.
Yeah, okay. Just get
I'm
lucky.
fine with the 12s, honestly.
Oh, 11.
All right.
Hey, look at that.
It's not stuck. It's
Should
just
we add all
get
those
lucky.
together?
All right. Anything else tricky to movement?
Nope.
All right. Number 6, which is this guy here, is going to target either Lightning or Lila. Lightning Club. Missed.
I'm sorry that I want your brother to die again, Thunder, and not me.
This one up here then attacks Lila or Lightning. 1d2. Lila.
Damn it! Alright,
Whack.
I
I
deserve
missed
that.
you. All right,
Oh, yeah, you
Vale,
missed.
what do you want to do?
So I think Vale can attack this one from where he stands, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it'll be like him trying to swing in through the door and swing back out. Although, I don't know, man. These things... I don't think he's hit one yet. How about 18?
There you go.
That will
Until
hit.
now.
Okay, well, you know what, though? That I rolled the wrong... That was the scimitar.
You still that you would have rolled a 20 instead.
Yeah, it'll still
Yeah.
hit. So
Yeah.
let's
Is
just
that
get
cool?
the damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
My baked potato's done. Oh, you're back.
I had one today.
All right, and you will deal 14 damage. That's a big hit.
Damn.
However, he's gonna do something else though too,
Uh-oh.
and I'll post it. But when he finally hit, you're gonna hear some ghostly moans in the room, and then you're going to see like a shadow leap from the one I killed towards this one, who's gonna take a D6 damage.
Okay.
Let me roll the D6 and I'll
Yes,
put
sir.
the exclamation there. It's Wails from the Grave.
It's an awesome ability. I love it.
Yeah.
And it
That's a
dies.
name.
As Whales of the Grave tear through it, it shatters.
And
I choose to think it's the whales, like the sea creature.
there you go.
Cool.
And with that, he'll then take a step to the side to make some space for other people who want to come in.
You disengage to move away
Hold
or not?
on. I'm not sure if I did.
All right, then I'm going to take a swing from this guy.
You would have had the bonus action to do it.
I was
Whales?
thinking if Whales from the Grave was a bonus act, but no, it's
not.
yeah. So I disengaged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, I disengaged.
Cool. Well,
So he just moves away with the screaming and stuff from the all around.
Put
it's
your mom
spooky
down.
and creepy. Lila, this guy can only attack you. Whack. For 5 damage. As Lila is tanking, we go to Jackalade.
All right. I think I want to hit a rock with a rock, so I'm going to take a step back, and I'm going to throw a swing at...
You throw the sling.
No, a rock with a
Okay,
sling.
okay, understood.
Got it.
I just gotta be
So I was on the
careful
same
here
page.
because sometimes people are like, I throw string at him. That's not going to do anything. All right.
And string's not a bad idea. It's going to be a 5.
You deal 5 damage to it with your 20 to hit. Anything else, sir?
No.
All right. As the loud crack of the stone on stone, we go to Lila Harper. Lila Harper may be muted.
I'm always muted. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at this one. Hopefully it does nothing.
A 13 skips off of it.
Oh, yuck.
Its hard rock-like surface causes it to hit the ceiling with your crossbow bolt.
And I'm just gonna move, and I'm gonna take the opportunity attack from this guy.
All right. He will swing at you with an opportunity attack. Whack.
'Cause maybe the other guys will move.
It is your turn.
Spread the love. That's the end of my turn.
Cool. Thunder.
See, I'm on the way back.
Thunder will move right here. And well, okay, hold on. Sorry, I couldn't. He's gonna move right here.
Well, that's gonna take that's gonna take 2 opportunity attacks. These guys here.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, an 8 will miss you, and a 13 will miss you. Go ahead.
So he is going to attack this one
Sure.
right here with his glaive.
As you strike
That
at the
hit.
little stone creature, you will hit it. The glaive digs deep and deals 9 slashing damage as you leave a permanent scar.
Then I will move around because I'm trying to get a not right there. Right here, I guess is good. So now I can actually see some things. And that's it for his turn.
All right. Up here, we are going to strike at the only target in range, which is lightning. We missed. We will then strike at lightning from here. We missed. Oz?
This is going to toll the dead on this duo here.
All right. The wisdom saving throws. The first one succeeded. However, the second will suffer 12 necrotic damage. Got it? For some reason, he got stacked underneath there. Let me move him back down to where he belongs. There he is. Okay.
I think Oz is okay with making himself a target here, so he's going to move into the doorway there.
All right. Filling the space. Got it.
Yep. That's it for my turn.
Mr. Twicky.
My one job.
All right. The wisdom saving throw, as you choose that guy, it's going to be a 16.
I don't think I had the bell right.
All right.
That'll be fine.
This one up here is going to target one of the 3 targets I can reach. 3. Don't be striking lightning. A 15 misses lightning.
Yep.
Cool. And then we go to number 1, which is this one here. It's going to try to strike at one of the 3 targets. 1d3. Number 3 is Oz. Oz, we try to club you with my rock face, missing you terribly as your shield blocks it. Vale, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Okay. Vale's gonna go in the room. That's 5. Can I go? No, I have to go straight. That's an opportunity attack.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay. So he's going to attack from here.
Yes, sir.
And I guess there's one. My little blue mark is covering it, but there's one close to me, so I'll attack him.
Yes, sir. As you stab at the thing that has 1 health, you will
No,
miss
I
it.
missed.
Yep.
Okay. And he will disengage and move here.
Very well. Number 5 is the one that has the 1 hit point, and it can strike at 3 targets, so 1d3. Number 2 is Lila. Lila. Whack. A 17 misses you, I believe.
Yes.
Jacqueline. My dice are not doing quite so well at the moment.
Let's keep it that way.
Jack? Is muted or not? Or did Jack step away?
Nope, I'm here. I'm sorry about that.
Very well.
Just figured that out. Alright. I am going to... No, if it's not broken, I'm not going to fix it. So I'm going to hit that rock that is closest to me, that is super low,
Yes, sir.
with a slingshot.
Okay. And it
21
is
hit?
destroyed as the impact cracks loudly.
Sweet.
Anything else, Mr. Jack?
Yes. I am going to take a couple steps over here so I can try and see a little better into the room, and I'll pass.
Lila Harper.
I'm just going to shoot at this one.
Cool. As you draw your crossbow and fire it, you will deal 9 piercing damage as you shoot deeply into its thigh.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Thunder.
I cannot see into this room well enough to make decisions. You know what? He is going to try something. He is going to move 5 feet up, and then he's going to squeeze through the door.
All right.
So that's
Double movement.
10.
Uh-huh.
Why am I not moving? 10. Oh, because I literally can't fit the token through the door. There we go. 10, 20. So
20
it should have
movement
been
so
20,
far. Yep.
20 here, and then I'm free now, so 25, 30.
All
I
right.
provoke an attack of opportunity from this one, I believe.
Correct. So we club at you. A 6 misses you. All right. You can't end there because you're in Lila's space as well.
Yep, and I'm going to move
Push-
here, and I
Push me
think...
out the way.
That takes another one. Whack.
Yep,
Missing you.
okay. Okay, it's once again, he's going to pull out the axe and the shield, and he's going to go to town.
Okay.
Boop. That misses, and that's it for his turn.
All right. We are going to try to pop lightning from the top left. We missed. The next one is this guy here who gets to choose between 2 targets. We try to pop lightning again. Goodness, that thing is soaking so much.
Oh,
All right, well, lightning goes away
No.
as that soaked
Oh, no.
9 damage.
Oh, they crit him. Oh no.
Right? Oz, your turn.
Tempest Prope on these 2.
Okay, wisdom saving throws. They will both succeed.
Very well then. Is it my turn?
Twicky. I got a 15, Twicky.
Yeah, I can. Wait. No, I don't get to do damage. Never mind.
Thought your save was
Oh,
a 16.
It's 14.
Okay. All right.
Our saves are 14s.
So number 5, or number 6, sorry, is this one here, who has 2 targets, or 2 targets because lightning's not there. 1, 2, 2. All right, Oz, we're gonna whack at you.
You will try.
I will
Okay.
try, and then I'm going to whack at one of the 3 people in range. Thunder. No good deed goes unpunished until now.
18.
Vale, what do you
Yes.
want to do?
See what's going on. Okay. From here, I can't reach any. Correct? I need to step forward.
You can
one.
reach either the left one or the right one.
Oh, okay. So I can't. Okay. So I won't do that then. I'll attack the one on the right.
Yes, sir. And with a
12.
12 will miss, unfortunately.
Dale's going to step to the side and say, did someone mistakenly reanimate the landscaping? We'll disengage and move to the...
Very well. As they animated the landscape, we can go to Mr. Jack.
I'm gonna take a couple steps forward because sling ranges suck, and I'm gonna shoot at the one, which is the south one.
Sure.
This one right here.
Okay. I mean, you could always step up into melee.
You know what? It's a great idea. I don't think I'll do that though.
Okay. And you will deal
20 to hit.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Sweet. I think that's my. Have I rolled a not 15 yet?
You're
Or no, I
doing
messed
really
up
well.
earlier. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. I think I'll have my turn there.
All right, Lila.
Seeing if I'm muted, I'm not. I'm gonna shoot. Yay, add this one. Oh, I don't think that.
That
yeah,
will
that-
critically strike.
Very
I
nice.
guess that'll do something.
Yeah, and that will destroy it. Excellent, sir. As the
yeah, and
pieces
that'll
of
be the end of my
stone shower all over Oz, we go to Thunder's turn.
Thunder will re-summon lightning, back exactly where he was.
In the air?
And,
okay.
Yep, in the air. And you'll, I suppose he'll move here to do an attack. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Can I redo that?
Sure,
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
The ghost will attack this one.
Okay.
That misses.
Yep. So you used another charge?
No, just that was his normal attack.
Yeah,
Action.
you're good. I'm sorry. All right.
Nope.
You're good. You're good.
That's it for my turn.
Getting used to the character. That's all. All right. Top left here is damn tired of this damn spirit thing, but I missed it anyway. The one to the left of Oz here. 22. Oz, we're going to try to club you. Failing. Oz, it is your turn, sir.
Okay. These guys are not close enough to double Toll the Dead anymore. But I'm going to do it anyway on this guy.
Okay. So, do some saving throw. It's an 8. I got 12 damage coming in from Oz. That's a good one.
So it is. That's it for my turn.
Okay.
Get him, Twiki!
Yep. After Twiki, sorry, it's now Twiki's turn.
It's dinner time!
I'll tell the dad this guy.
Okay. Do some saving throw. He's an 18.
But it's not time to tell the dad that guy.
All right. So, as Twiki stands his ground, we're going to target one of the 3 targets. Oz, we try to club you. With a 17, we will miss. Vale.
Okay. Vale's gonna keep doing what he's doing. He'll attack this one on the right again.
Okay. And with a 19, you do pierce it. It has 9 hit points. Dealing 15 damage to it. And destroying it.
And because these guys are so tough, I think I'm going to use I get to Whale from the Grave. I'm going to roll a d6 on this one too.
Okay. So Wheels from
And
the
then
Grave.
that's it for my long rest.
Sure. Wheels from the Grave sails over. Deals 5 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vale will move to the side.
Cool. After Vale, we go to Jack.
Right. You know, Eric, I was thinking about your recommendation, and I think it's a great idea. So I'm going to run up,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and grab this one. Shuck and grasp it. Just stick my hand under there.
Cool. And you'll
Great idea.
electrocute it for 8 damage.
Sweet.
And I'll move back this way.
Cool. As we do not get my opportunity attack, Lila.
I'm gonna shoot this one next to Oz.
Okay. The 11 will miss as you nearly hit Oz in the back of the head.
I thought so. Sorry, Oz. And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Mr. Thunder.
Thunder is going to.
To reduce Lila's arrows once again, crossbow bolts.
Oh yes.
Going
Thank you.
to
I gotta do
move.
the last one.
Are these things like an object that you have to go around, or can you move?
It is
over
a
them?
bonfire.
Oh, okay. I cannot go through it then. He's going to go around it. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he will attack this one.
Sure.
Yay!
striking it.
Yay!
Dealing 13 damage. That's a solid hit with the battle axe.
Yay! And that's it for his turn.
Oh.
His turn.
Enjoy your hiccups.
Yep.
As it becomes its turn, it looks at the situation, and they're not all that bright, so we're going to try to target you, Thunder. And we're going to club you in the kneecap, failing. Down here, we are going to attack either Lightning or Oz. 1d2. Oz, we try to club at you. A 16 will miss you. My goodness gracious. There went all my dice. All right, Oz.
Let's go with the Tempest Propay on this guy.
All right. That's a 14.
Never mind. Carry on, please.
Twicky.
5, 10, 15, 20.
And I'm going to take my opportunity attack from this guy. And miss you.
Small creatures throw me off too, because I was looking at him like, what do you mean? I was like, oh, okay, now it makes sense.
You're good.
Yeah, so I was
Go ahead.
waiting to charge through until there was only one.
I'll go. No, I don't want to go there. Oh, I'm gonna 25. I'm gonna go here. And then I'm going to Toll the Dead this one.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw comes through as a 9.
Yeah, I can do damage. 3.
All right.
It's not 12, sadly.
Yes, sir. Cool.
That's my turn.
Veil.
Okay. Let's see what's going on. I'll attack this one here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm under. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you can just drag select around your token and then use the arrow keys to move.
I'll try that.
All right.
Alright,
Unfortunately,
so
the 9 will
miss.
miss. Yes, sir. Just draw a box around
Okay,
your
so-
character. Just click and drag around him. You can use the arrow keys to move around.
Okay. And do I use the on the left? Do I use the select to do that?
Yes, sir. Just drag, like press and click on the background. You'll draw a pale blue box around your character, and then you'll be able to use your arrow keys to move.
Got it.
Right, Layla?
Or not? I don't know. My keyboard's weird. Okay, he's
I'll move
fine.
you.
He can stay there. Okay. So he'll disengage and just move back. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. As Vale moves back, we go to Jacqueline.
All right. I think I will. Yeah, I'll go back to my sling.
Sure.
I'll just take a shot.
Which one?
19. The south one.
Very well. Dealing 4 bludgeoning damage. It's a loud crack of the stone bludgeoning it, and I only took 2 off of it. There's 4. Got it. Anything else, Jack?
Yeah. Nope. Actually, you know what? I am gonna move closer to this door over here because I'm curious about it.
Of course.
My turn.
Sure. As Jacqueline steps over there, Lila?
I'm gonna shoot this one.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to. I swear to Christ. Oh, that was
20
okay.
does hit it, dealing 10 damage.
Okay.
Keeping all of those crits in the back pocket, are you?
Oh. That's it on my turn.
All right. Lila is done. We go to Mr. Thunder.
Thunder is going to attack this one again.
Sure.
Yay!
A 23 will pierce it, or slash it, sorry, dealing 9 damage. Good hit.
And that's it for his turn.
All right, number 2 is this guy here. He has figured out that he can't hit the lightning, but we're going to check whether he tries. Nope, we're going to try to hit Thunder. Thunder, a 15 misses you.
Yep.
The other one down here, 1d2. Number 1, we're going to try to hit lightning. 10 misses lightning. Oz, what do you want to do?
Let's do a Toll the Dead on this close one.
Very well. Got a 9. I have 6 hit points. Your Toll the Dead deals 3 damage.
Okay, and I'm gonna move through lightning space here to right there, and that's it for my turn.
Cool. Twiki.
I'm gonna go for this one. I gotta at least roll 3. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Here we go.
I get 3 damage on this. Twiki. Boom. The jingling of the bell kills it. Anything else, Twiki?
Nope.
The
Mr.
old Toll the Dead 1-2.
Yeah, it's helpful. You guys are doing really well.
10, 15. Okay, to attack this guy.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
A 20 will pierce it. It's 14 hit points. Your sneak attack here will deal.
Not that, but still some damage.
10 damage. Awesome.
Yep.
Cool.
And he will disengage and move here.
Awesome. Mr. Jack.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a rocket at it
Okay.
with my sling.
You hurl your rock. It nearly hits Vale in the face.
It's about time.
All right.
I'm a luck sugar stupid. I'm just gonna move
He's
up here.
talked a lot of junk. I mean, you know.
All right, Lila.
Rocket miss.
Crossbow. I don't think that
Your
hit.
crossbow shot nearly hits Vale in the face.
Nail, move.
Yeah, get all away. What are you doing behind it? You're not supposed to be in front or behind.
All right. Anything else,
My
Lila?
mother's not the mummy. Yeah, my mother is Celine. Not her mother. Stop hitting me.
Cool.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. So after Lila, we go to Thunder.
Oh, sorry. Thunder is
Yes,
going
that's you.
to attack the remaining dude.
You're right. Get some
Yay,
gravel in your
there we
voice
go.
today. There's the critical strike, as you will destroy it as the great axe, the battle axe, comes down and cleaves it. In
Oh man,
twain.
and
Ooh,
I did max damage.
That's
Woo.
awesome. Good shot. Cool. So that's going to be 17 plus 1, so 18 damage.
Gnarly.
Alright, that's my
You should
bad on walking in here. I'm sorry.
be careful, Lila.
I know.
Guys,
That's why you have cookie treats. Yum yum yum.
Yeah, now that's
I
what
have a
they're
theory
for.
that,
Yeah.
I'm
Out of
gonna
combat healing is
out
what those things are for.
portable ram.
Yeah, I'm eating that right now.
You know what? I'll eat one too. Let's pull out our twig fillet.
The twig fillet.
What'd you get? What'd
Yeah.
you get?
Well, ever since this morning when he improved them, these are the twig fillet deluxe.
Yeah.
Look at that. 10 and a max.
I didn't see there was a northern door.
Feel free to warm them on the fire.
How long does bonfire last? A minute?
A minute. It's about to go out. It's been
Yeah, it is
8
a minute, I
rounds.
think.
Yeah.
I walk over to it and it just goes out right over there. I'm like, oh.
Oh, my hands go up.
Do you need some healing, Jack? You look a little beat up.
If you don't mind, I would actually appreciate it.
I actually have double the spell slots of last level, so you know. I will cast a Cure Light Wounds on you.
Oh, sweet.
You can get back 7.
Lovely.
Don't use it all in one, please.
And I'll cast one more on you.
You don't need to do that, but
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate it, but we should pace ourselves. And Jack's gonna stroll over to the eastern door, and I would like to take a listen for rats
Okay.
or anything else.
Sure. Roll a perception check at this stone door.
Perception. There we go. 8.
You hear a stone door.
And Thunder will once again start looking for shiny things since he knows Geonids like shiny things.
Okay. You
Lila
look
Not
will
roll
walk
good
for
that
help.
time.
Thunder.
Oh.
You find one piece of mica worth 1 copper.
Yeah, that's not worth. It's not even worth carrying. But okay. Yeah, he'll-
Lila, you will find a quartz worth 3 silver.
Thunder, you can make a mic. Never mind. Shoot, I was trying to do a pun and I messed it up. I forgot it as I was saying it. I don't know why that happens. You can mic a piece of art at that. There you go.
Mm.
Is door safe?
It sounds earthy, so I don't know.
Sounds safe, Jack.
I'll take that as a yes.
And that's when I need you guys to roll for initiative, as I had a prepared action because you guys were making a ton of noise. So, Thunder or Jack is going to get attacked with advantage because you did not expect this.
Or the
Oh yeah,
lightning.
Sure.
Lightning's within range.
yeah. 1, 2, 3. Number 1. All right, lightning. We critically strike
Yay!
lightning.
He's gone.
Jeez.
Hi.
That's what Echo Knight's good for. Negating 1 attack round. It's great at low levels, but it loses later.
Oh yeah, multi attack. Yeah, is a whole different game. Yeah.
AoEs, yeah.
Yep. All right. So, going to go ahead and.
Still very, very cool.
It is a fun class to play.
And the flavor is Chef's Kiss.
It is. All right. So my initiatives come through.
Oh, initiative. Right. Did I do that?
I don't believe
Yes,
you
I
have.
did.
You did.
I remembered. Ha ha ha.
Or should I say that the flavor is Twicky's Kiss?
Twinkies Kiss. Whoa. I believe that's
Oh, no.
Pico de Gallo, right? Oh, wait.
Chico de Gallo. His beverage of choice is Topo Chico.
Topo Chico. Oh no.
Nice.
No, thank
Nice.
you. I'll pass on that stuff. I don't like it.
I like the live one. The live one's really good. in my opinion.
You're welcome to it. All right.
You know I don't speak Spanish.
The only stuff worse than that is what's that beverage that doesn't have any flavor? I forget. I'll remember it.
Water.
Coors Light?
No, Coors Light's funny, but no, there's a flavored beverage that's sparkling that I forget what it's called.
LaCroix?
LaCroix,
I know what
that's
you
the
mean.
one. Yeah, the one that Lemon
like
farted
that
in the
one,
room
Mexico.
that the drink was in. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Jack,
I love those memes.
what would
Yes.
you like
No, panic.
to? My brother literally called
I gotta-
LaCroix and wanted a refund for like he was just so offended.
Jack's gonna get startled because I'm not expecting a rat there, and he's gonna shock and grasp it.
Okay.
No, he's not.
Nope, not with an 8.
Um,
I think the one
Yeah,
shocked here is
I think-
you.
yeah.
All
I
right,
think I'm just gonna end my turn.
cool. I'm going to go ahead and move forward, and we're going to run right into the room to here, where we are going to try to shriek. This is going to affect everyone except for Vale and Twicky. So, need you guys to all roll wisdom saving throws or be frightened. Oz is fine.
Oh, I have
Jack's
advantage
fine.
on that. Hold on.
Lila's
Oh, I'm
fine.
already fine. Never mind.
And Thunder.
Oh, sorry. Wisdom save.
Thunder.
For the scary rat streak, I fail.
All right. You are frightened.
I am frightened.
And then I'm going to bite at one of the 3 people I can reach. 3.
Nose goes.
That's
Nose
me.
goes. It's Thunder. Thunder, we bite at you. A 7 misses.
Misses.
Yep. All right. And then way up here, we're going to come running down 30 feet to there, where we are going to bite at Thunder. Num num num. An 11 misses.
Yep.
All right. Then we go to Mr. Oz. As these rats begin coming out and shrieking terribly. They're not quite as bad as eels, but They're shrieking rats.
Has this one been damaged yet?
It is not.
Alright, I'm gonna try a Mind Sliver.
Ooh. All right.
This will say Mentis Spiculum and cast Mind Sliver on it.
My
Intelligence saving throw.
fail my intelligence saving throw, and I also suffer 3 psychic damage.
And it will subtract a d4 from its next saving throw.
Yes, sir.
And that's it.
Cool. Veil.
Fail 5, 10, 20. Okay. I'll use his rapier on the one in front of him.
Okay.
Deal crits.
Awesome.
We love that.
Yeah.
And he rolled
And he
decently.
is really good at killing these demon rats.
Right?
Really bad with the rocks, really good with the rats.
Very
Yeah.
good with the rats.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 18 plus 12, so 30 plus 10, so 40 damage with this strike fail. That's a big hit.
And that was 25. Well, again, just pull the rapier out and just die, vermin, and take 5 back.
Okay. Awesome. That's your bonus action, and you
Disengage.
stepped away.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Mr. Thunder.
Thunder is what would I do? There's another one. I will summon as a bonus action it has to be within 15 feet of me, so it'll be on this side over here.
Okay.
And the real me will attack this one right here
Cool.
with my axe. Choppity chop.
Choppy
That-
chop
Probably misses.
with a 12. Yes, sir.
Yep, and that's it for my turn. Well, I summon him like a little bit further to the right.
All right. Well, you can move him.
Right there. And that's it for his turn.
Cool. Mr. Twiki.
You know what it is, Eric. You know what time it is.
Very well.
It's time for me to fail.
Unfortunately, he saved.
It does not take damage.
All right.
Jesus came out. That's my turn.
Are you okay with this, Joe?
What's that?
Are you all right with this? I know that.
Oh yeah, no, it's just it's. I had something in my throat. I wasn't trying to sound depressed about it or anything.
Okay. Because it did
Yeah,
come
no.
across as significantly depressed. And I want to make sure you're having
No.
fun.
No, I have melee attacks I can do and stuff like that too. So
Okay.
I'm not relying on this. It's I had something in my throat.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right, just checking in. All right, up here we are going to attack either lightning or thunder. 1d2. Number 2, we get rid of lightning with nothing. Wow. All right, Lila.
Well, you rolled that double crit against him a while back, so it's only fair.
Yes, it's the yin and the yang. They combine to be perfectly in balance.
Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Probably
ma'am.
not.
Boo.
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 Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right. The fiendish rat way up here is going to come running in, and we're just going to we just go to here so that we can attack lightning. Bite. We get rid of
Damn.
lightning.
Yep.
All right. Jack.
Alright. There's a lot of rats here. Y'all think this is worth a spell slots? Just to speed this up, or?
Hey, it's your character.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Oh,
You mean people will respect your play?
I hate making choices. No.
Tell me what to do, damn it.
I'm going to step here and see if I can make it work. I'm going to use a Tasha's Caustic Brew.
That is going to hit
Clean
thunder.
the line. I'm aware, which is why I'm going to have to use a sorcery point to make it not hit thunder.
Okay.
So that's the angle there.
Sure.
Careful spell.
Yeah. So
Cool.
careful spell on thunder, so I'll knock off that sorcery point and There's your cast.
All right. So that's dexterity saving throws. 1 and 2. The first guy here, go top down, left to right. So it's this one who gets coated in some brew.
Sweet.
Yep. So we're gonna put a little acid plop on him. There you go.
Put it in the brew.
All right.
And I'm gonna walk back.
And he suffers that at the
yeah.
start of his turn, correct?
Yes. So pull it back up. I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, 2d4 at the start of each turn. And I'm gonna walk around to here.
Very well. This guy here has 3 targets I can reach, and I can try to fiendish shriek. So let's see. 1d6. Oh, 1d6. So 1 did not get it back. We attack one of the people around me. 1d3. Number 1, Miss Lila. The
Damn it. Yeah.
thing tries to bite your thigh. The 15,
Nope.
I missed you.
Not my thigh piercing.
I went on a date with a girl who had one.
That's the thing.
Oh yeah, you can
gotta be
get
painful.
a stud implanted. Yeah,
I didn't even realize that was a thing.
you
Okay.
can get it. You can get piercings anywhere, man.
Okay.
Like seriously, it's just like
It's
in
definitely
fact, I knew a guy who had 4 across his forehead. I don't know why, but they were like
my
little
God.
diamonds. Weird, but he liked them. All right, so this one here is going to attack Thunder. We bite at Thunder. 12 will miss Thunder, and then we go to Mr. Oz. I forget what they're called. Mr. Oz.
Mr.
Osmundi Adlerman will hold the dead on this one.
Cool. So the wisdom saving throw comes through as a 17.
Okay. I'm gonna move to right here, and that'll be in my turn.
Cool. Mr. Vale.
Okay, Vale will repeat. He'll move forward and thrust with his rapier.
Okay.
And he will miss critically after the last
Oh
crit.
no! Oh no!
And he will disengage and say, crawl back to where he came from, beasts,
Yep.
and move back.
All right. Cool. After Oz and Vale, we go to Mr. Thunder. And for the record, those are called transdermal implants. I'm going to put a link to the wiki article for you guys because I know people
Yeah, I
like
just
to learn
looked up.
stuff.
I just looked up a couple of them. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
They're kind of fun if you're into it. All right. So, Thunder, what do you want to do?
Thunder is going to bonus action, bring back lightning, and then he's going to attack this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to attack the one in the doorway.
Okay.
So that hits.
It does.
Yay.
Doing 16 damage. Awesome. Good hit. As the battle axe cuts deeply, the fur splits open, revealing a blackened wound. Anything else, sir?
No, that's it for my turn.
Twiki?
Oh, roll that wisdom saving throw, Eric.
Yes, sir.
You got it this time, boys. Yeah. Yeah. Then roll 3.
Once we get to higher levels, we gotta
Nope,
be able
not
to
Oh,
12.
hell yeah.
pop these like a
Big
golf ball.
hit. Those 12s are rocking tonight, sir. Good
That's
job.
my 4th one. Yeah.
All
See,
right.
all the failed saves make up for it when he pulled that 12 off on Toll the Dead. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
It's awesome.
so that's my turn.
Number 3 is up here. This guy is going to try to shriek. I forgot his available. So Thunder and Oz, the two of you need to make, let's see here, Thunder, Oz. Oh, Lila and Jack as well. Thunder, Oz, Lila, and Jack need wisdom saving throws or you will be frightened.
Does this get rid of the other frightened as well?
It's only until the end of your turn, so.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
good.
So Oz is not frightened. However, Lila and Jack are frightened.
Damn it.
All right, Thunder, are you frightened?
Nope.
Nope.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, I didn't see it. Oh, good. And then we're going to bite at... yeah, we're going to bite at Thunder because we saw what you did over here. So we bite at Thunder. A 14 misses Thunder.
Yep.
All right, Lila, what do you want to do? You are currently frightened until the end of your turn.
Just shoot at this one.
Sure. A 14 does strike it, dealing 6 piercing damage.
Damn it, that's not enough. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Nope, it has 5 hit points left. All right, this one up here needs to start its turn. It suffers how much of the caustic brew? Jack? Jack is muted.
Gosh darn it.
Not tell me how much.
Oh, sorry. 2d4.
All right. How much is that?
That is going to be that amount.
5.
Roll. There we go. 5.
Awesome. And I'm going to take my action to scrape it off
Okay.
because I don't want to take that damage.
Useful spell slot. Let's go.
All right. Jack, it is now your turn.
Sweet. Let's see. I don't like this one right here. Just don't like the cut of his jib. So I'm gonna shock and grasp.
Okay.
23.
A 23 will electrocute it, leaving you with 2 hit points and losing its reaction.
Sweet. And yeah, I'll just hang out here.
Cool. All right. Then this one that you just electrocuted regains its reaction and is going to choose to attack 1d4. Lila, you seem to be their favorite.
I am pretty, anyways.
Which one's attacking? The
The
one
one
that's
next to
almost dead?
you. Yep.
And he's attacking Lila, so I'll use my Sentinel to
Sure.
attack him.
Okay. You deal 2
Pretty sure I
damage.
can. Yep.
He dies.
He's always paced.
All right. Excellent. Cool. So we'll remove him off the initiative. Cool.
Maybe this rat will feel brave and charge forward to take his place. Come on. Provoke that attack. That AOO. Come on.
Give me your
You're
demon
a dumb
rat.
rat. Do it. Do it.
Oz, what do you want to do?
Oz will toll the dead on this one in the doorway.
Sure. Wisdom saving throw. It's 18.
Okay, and I'll move to the other side of Thunder here.
Cool.
That's it for my turn.
Mr. Vale.
Okay, so they'll move 25 spaces
25 spaces.
here, I guess. Here.
Unfortunately, you can't be there because they got the dire rats there.
Okay.
Yep. So you got to be over
And
here.
okay. Let's see. Trying to. Okay. So I can be here.
Yep.
So
Just
that would
can't
be
end here.
20.
Yep.
So okay. So 20. So I have enough to move back. All right. So I'll attack this guy.
Yes, sir.
Man, nope.
Oh, unfortunately, the 9 won't hit.
So he'll disengage and get out of the space.
Awesome.
Okay.
Mr. Thunder, you're holding the door effectively. What do you want to do?
I was muted. Whoops. I will move the lightning right here.
Okay, that provokes 2
And that-
opportunity attacks.
Well, no, just one. He's within 5 feet of this guy.
What about these 2 guys?
like- Are there 2?
Yeah. There's one here
There are?
and one
Oh,
here.
well then, yeah. I cannot see this one, but yeah, that's fine.
All right, the first one will miss. The second one will also miss. And you consume their reactions.
Yay! Haha! I'm a genius. Wait, is there anyone under me? I can't even tell.
No, that guy's dead.
Okay. So, do I want to try to squeeze through? You know what? No. I'm the tank. So, I will attack this one right
Sure.
here. That misses. And that's it for my turn.
Yeah, you guys are doing really well working together as a team. Like, you guys have a system, and it's really working. Twiki,
The system is roll that wisdom save, Eric.
thank you, sir. Next turn, I'll
I'll have
ask for
another
another.
next turn. Yeah.
Wisdom save says.
Says that
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
and
All right, that's my turn.
here we are going to bite at either Oz or Thunder. Thunder, we finally bite at you hard. Nope.
Nope.
Goodness gracious.
Well, the thing is, I want him to attack other people. That way I can sentinel.
I know. But I'm getting in that one on these things. It's horrible. All right, Lila. I'm trying to give you guys a challenge. It's like the dice want to tell a story that you guys are just badass.
Excuse me.
Well, that's good.
These creatures are all apparently way too wise.
That's true.
I think we're both missing.
Indeed. Well, not Lila. Lila's going to hit the guy for
Lila's
5
gonna do-
damage. Good shot, Lila. Anything else?
Thank you. I am gonna away like 10 feet, and that's the end of my turn.
Sweet. All right. Over here, we're going to try to pierce lightning once again. 13 will miss. Yay. Jack. He's going to eventually figure out that he can't actually hit lightning.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, he attacked me again?
No, I attacked lightning.
Lightning.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he should figure it out and and try to move away from him. You know, that's what I'm saying. He should do that. Stupid rat.
All right.
The one that I can barely see is alive.
Do what I
correct?
want you to do.
I think this one at the bottom is full life,
Yeah.
and this one is.
Correct.
He's alive? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. I really shouldn't use another spell slot, but I kind of want to. But I'm not gonna.
Have your
we're
fun,
gonna.
man.
I don't know. I shouldn't. We're gonna throw a rock. It's a sling at the one right in the doorway.
Very well. So at this one here,
Yes.
understood?
21 a hit.
You'll bludgeon him, dealing 5 damage. Excellent shot.
Sweet. Thank you. And I'll take a step back.
Okay. This rat down here is going to bite at Thunder. Thunder, I missed you. Oz.
Double Tempest Propay on these guys.
Yeah. 1 and 2. They will both suffer.
That's the D12 for the damaged one.
Okay. And 3 on a d12 is sad. I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, they're both 3.
Oh, no.
That's it for my turn.
All right. Vale, what do you want to do? Yeah.
I keep on rolling 3s, and Joe keeps on rolling 12s.
At least
Yeah,
the
It's just
lower
the way
one
it is
now.
tonight.
Yeah, at least the lower one now has suffered damage.
I feel like I'm stealing your guys' luck, and I really shouldn't be.
My luck is my
Okay.
damage roll.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna provoke an opportunity attack from this guy, moving back, but I'll
can do-
attack this guy.
Listen, you can disengage before you attack as well.
All right. So,
Does that works mechanically? Disengage before attacking.
absolutely
Oh yeah,
does.
you don't want to.
It's great.
We'll do that.
It's kind of like just giving yourself a condition.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Once you use Disengage, you just don't provoke opportunity attacks anymore for your turn.
That's why rogues
Okay,
are
Unless
awesome.
they have, unless they have
Even
Sentinel.
like Sentinel, or Sentinel Madness.
Yeah, true.
These rats don't have Sentinel. There are things in this dungeon that do have it, but these aren't them.
Yeah, if
no.
Thunder wants to stop you, he could.
All right. Well, you did strike it, Vale. How hard did you hit it? As rapier point pierces deeply, you will deal 13 damage. Good shot.
Okay. And then in that case, he'll move back.
Cool. All right, Mr. Thunder.
Thunder is going to attack the north one.
Cool.
Actually, you know what? I can't really see much. Actually, I don't think I could do that in combat. It probably takes like a minute. He is going to attack the north one. Boop. That hits, I believe.
It does. Its battle axe cuts deeply into the creature. It suffers 12 damage from the masterwork blade. Anything else, sir?
And that's it for his turn.
Twiki!
You know what time it is, Eric?
Yes, sir.
Time for me to wait till my next turn.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. I hope you're having a good time. I really
No,
do.
I'll get more cantrips later. Like
Okay.
I said, I can't hit it.
If you're having fun, man, that's what matters. I'm just.
sometimes it be like this, you know what I
Yep.
mean? Like, you know?
Yep. Sometimes you just do that 100 life turtle on Mario and just sitting there for 10 minutes.
You know, my 12 offset this because I'm rolling like 3s or 4s otherwise.
Yep.
So you know what I mean? It's all good. It's all averaging out.
All right. And then
Everything
it becomes
balanced.
this thing's turn, and we are going to bite at Thunder or Oz. 1d2.
Yeah.
We bite it. I love he's cheering. I'm biting Oz. Oz, I missed you, but
I think I missed.
Thunder hit him for
Oh, I did.
14 damage and killed it. Excellent, sir. Anything else?
Good teamwork, Elder
It's
Oz.
turn. We get rid of that one. Lila, it is your turn.
Okay, 1, 5, 10, 15. I just got a full 20, I can see it. Crossbow. Say 12.
A 12 will miss as your crossbow bolt sails into the darkness.
Alright, you win this time, rat.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Then in the darkness where I cannot be seen, I will attack lightning with advantage. A 16 destroys lightning.
Yep.
All right.
It could have been worse. You could have been captured in like a bottle or something.
And then we're going, yeah, right? That'd be a thing. Then we're going to move. All right. Jack, what do you want to do?
Sorry. I'll move here, and I guess I'm bringing light with me. I'm gonna step in here. Get flames. I got shocking grasp the south one.
Sure. You will
No,
not.
I'm not. Well, I'm gonna move into thunder space and end my turn.
Okay, now you entered the room and just checking, make sure. Yep, you're good there.
Okay, sweet.
Cool.
Glad it didn't blow up immediately. I'll pass.
Not yet.
Oh.
All right. So this one down here is going to strike at Thunder. Thunder, we bite at you. 17, we missed. That shield
Yep.
keeps.
God, I love that goddamn shield.
All right, Mr. Oz.
Let's do a Toll the Dead on this guy.
I have suffered damage, so when I roll a 4, I will suffer the 1 necrotic
Yes.
damage.
Suffer 1 more damage, Eric.
I will. Thank you.
And then I'll move into the room onto the other side of this fiendish rat.
Very well. Mr.
That's it for my turn.
All right, Mr. Vale.
Okay. They'll move up and attack this rat here.
Yes, sir.
And he'll miss.
Yes, sir.
They'll just say crawl back to where he came from. Disengage and move up.
Okay, Mr. Thunder.
He's gonna squeeze through the door. So that's 10, 20, 30, 25 to get on this side.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna resummon lightning as a bonus action right here,
All right.
and then he's gonna attack this rat. I think that hits.
He does. Dealing 9 damage to it as you cut deeply.
And that's it for my turn.
All right, the blade comes back covered in black blood. Mr. Twicky.
Let's see if I can see anything. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't see anything. So actually, I do. I see. Is this guy alive right here?
That is alive, yes, sir.
I will totally did that one.
Very well. I have suffered damage, however, I saved.
Yep, you saved. All right, next turn.
Lila?
I'm shooting at the rat down below.
Yes, sir.
Sure, guys. I'm stealing all of Eric's good rolls so you guys don't get hit.
Thank you.
The fact that I'm using
Thank
all
you.
of my 19s and 20s on the saves means that you guys are not absorbing damage.
Exactly. I'm saving my own spell slots here.
All right, well, Lila shot it for 6 piercing damage.
And that's in my turn.
All right. Up here, we are going to attack Thunder. And I only wish that I was in darkness, but Jack has light in the room. Thanks so much, Jack. Because of
I'm happy to help.
there. Jack, it is your turn.
Awesome. I'm going to use my action to go into my bag and pull out a hunting trap. Actually, no, I didn't have them in my bag. I don't think I had them on the.
Did you leave them
Sounds
back
good.
at the camp? At the
I
base?
left 2 at camp. So I have 2 at camp, and I have 2 still on me.
Understood. So you're going to reach in the backpack. That takes an action to pull it out of the backpack.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna take this hunting trap. It's not set,
Very
and
well.
I'm going to walk into the room. And I'm just going to just put it on the floor and say, "Can someone help me set this?" And I'm just gonna set it underneath the rat, so that way one of us can open it and just kind of slowly kill it to death.
All right. So you put it right here.
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. So you put it right there. It becomes that rat's turn, and he takes a 5-foot step over to here.
Awesome.
All right. And we will put a trap there. Just going to do a little circle. And we're going to label that a trap.
Now, all we have to do is set it and then push them into it.
Yep. Got it. So then he's going to attack one of the 3 of you. 1d3. Jack, we're going to bite you.
Awesome.
A 13 misses you, I believe.
It does.
Thunder, did you want to take an opportunity attack?
I do, and I think that misses.
It does. And then
And
I'm
that's
going
it for my
to
turn.
scream.
Or my reaction.
Need the 3 of you to roll wisdom saving throws of a DC 12, please. As we go to Oz's turn. Oz is frightened. Thunder saved. Jack.
I fear no rat.
Venting. There we go. That just takes me a second. Sorry. 10.
Oz and Jack are both frightened, but it is Oz's turn.
Oz will set the trap.
Okay.
Awesome.
Using the action. Cool. Oz,
Yes.
at the end of your turn, you're no longer going to be frightened. Would you like to move?
Staying where I am.
Mr. Vale.
Okay, Vale's gonna enter the room. 10. And he will attack that right there.
Sure.
Oh, do I get to save for Frighten at the end of my turn?
It ends at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. The 15 does pierce at Vale.
Okay.
And you will deal 11 damage as you strike this rat with your rapier.
Okay. He will disengage and step back out of the room.
Cool. Thunder.
I am going to attack this little guy. So, bang. Really wish I had the crit range extent. I wish there were options in this system like there were in 3.5 of like extending your crit range.
There are weapons in this dungeon that do extend your crit range.
Well, like just
Not
like
this
keen, like things that are like keen, like that really
Right.
they really got rid of that most like the way 'cause there was lots of ways like
Right.
in
So
Path
there-
3.5 and stuff like that.
There's an item that gives all slashing weapons that Eric has allowed enchantments with that and stuff like that. So they do technically exist. They're just not
But-
very common.
Yep.
Well, but yeah, like in 3.5, like you get like a 15
Yep.
to 20 would be and whereas you can only do 19 and 20 in this game, I think.
No, I have items.
You can increase it further.
Make it big. Yep. All right.
Okay.
Regardless, you dealt 15 damage to him.
Oh, someday.
Yep.
Exactly.
And that's it for my turn.
Cool. After Thunder, we go to Mr. Twicky.
You know what time it is, Eric?
I got 3.
Yeah.
As the spell takes hold, at 21 hit points, you'll take 8 of them.
Yeah, that's acceptable. I can deal
That
with
is
that.
good. All right. As Twicky stands there ringing the dinner bell, we go to Lila.
I'll move right there, and then I'll shoot at him.
Okay. And the 14 pierces him for 11 damage, leaving him with 2 hit points.
Alright, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. This is not a good position, but we got what we got. Can Thunder see? Yeah, Thunder can see it. All right. We bite
I
the
think it's
Thunder.
step into the trap.
A 15 Thunder misses you. All right, Jack, what do you want to do?
Well, this is really kind of a waste at this point. But I'm going to move around and I'm going to attempt to shove it in.
You gotta do it now. Yeah.
You gotta do it now.
Yeah, he's within the
Beat a 5, Eric.
I can beat a 5.
Oh, well.
That was so
Well.
close. That was gonna be so cool.
Just have my turn.
Take your turn. All right. Oh gosh. All right. So, you know what? We're going to disengage, and we're going to move away. Thunder, you already used your reaction, so I'm going to move over there. Oz.
Don't step in the trap.
Tempest Prope on that guy.
As he runs towards the door, he
Oh,
dodged the bell. All right.
okay. And I'm going to move. That'll be it for my turn.
Cool. Mr. Irrelevant,
He will come into the room.
take a step southwards.
Um,
Don't step in the trap.
yeah. Hold on. I want to see something really quick. So I'm still learning. No, it's an action. Okay. Okay, so he'll come up to attack this one here.
Sure.
Walk out. It would have been great to, and he misses.
Oh, unfortunately, yeah, that misses.
And he'll step back into the trap. No, he'll disengage and get out of Thunder's space and stay here.
Cool. Mr. Thunder.
Seeing how disappointed Jack looks, Thunder will attempt to grapple this rat.
Very well. You
I will
go
say
ahead
for the record,
and beat a 5.
it is attached to. The trap is attached to a chain if you just want to throw it at somebody.
All right, you grab
So
hold
I
of it.
believe I grapple it. I'm going to move it right here.
Yes.
All right, so it goes into the trap. Does it get a saving throw against the trap?
No, if it
I
just
have
steps into the area. It triggers.
I have one. Let's see. A creature that steps on the plate must succeed on a DC 13 Dex saving throw or take 1d4 piercing damage and stop moving.
Oh, I was looking at the other one. Yep, you're right.
I got a
Thereafter,
19.
until thereafter until the creature breaks free of the trap, its movement is limited by the length of the chain.
Yep.
A creature can use its action to make a DC 13 strength check to free itself or another.
So the tail
each-
hits, but it withdraws the tail before the jaws snap shut.
Well, yeah, he's just holding this rat,
Okay,
and that was his action. So yeah.
cool. Mr. Twicky.
5, 10. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna stab it.
Okay.
We're gonna do something that's not Toll the Dead.
Honestly, it's like the total dead. I'm not gonna lie.
17.
That pierces it.
Aha! I'll deal 6 piercing damage.
As the kitchen knife enters and comes out. Yeah, this
the
is
bonus
some
action.
tough meat, sir.
I don't want to eat that. Now we gotta tenderize it first. Thunder, tenderize it with your hooves. Bonus action disengage. 15.
Is it chicken,
20.
right? That's the
Yep,
kebab.
part of my chicken. Yep, I get bonus. If I hit with melee, I can bonus action disengage.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that'll be my turn.
Lila?
Let's do 5, 10, 15, and I'm gonna take the opportunity
Yeah,
from it.
we bite at you. Missing you, though. Thunder, you want
And
to
then
take
I'm
that
gonna
opportunity
shoot-
check?
Shoot at this guy.
Thunder?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't.
I
think
do.
Okay.
I am holding him with one hand.
Okay.
You wait, I can put him. I can reset the trap, and you can try again.
Did you drop the shield
So-
and battle axe?
Probably the axe. But I do have my hooves.
Okay.
I can attack with those, so I suppose I just attack with the hooves.
So you put him on the ground and
Um,
try to stomp on his head?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It's just he's in good shape. He's more flexible than he looks.
He's more flexible than I am.
Where's my hoof?
I wish
attack?
I was
Where
that
is it?
flexible.
Oh, here it is.
You said let him go, or just doing an arm strike?
He's on.
Oh no,
good hooves.
I'm just basically doing an unarmed strike. It's my version of an unarmed strike.
Did 9 damage to him. Got it. Lila killed the one up top. Anything else, Lila?
Oh, that'll be it.
All right. The one next to Thunder is going to try to escape. Using my action, we're going to try to wriggle free. I got an 18 Thunder.
I have to do an athletics.
Or acrobat. Yeah, it's athletics. Hold on to him because you don't have Jidoka.
Nope.
Yeah.
He doesn't get away.
All right. Well, he's going to try to recharge his shriek. You got it back. We're going to shriek because I gotta. While you're holding me there, I scream. I need Vale, Jack, Thunder to all make the saving throw. Jack's frightened.
Oh,
Can't move closer to the rat.
no!
I'm terrified of this rat as I'm like squeezing it to death.
And Vale, your wisdom saving throw, please. All right, all 3 of you are frightened of this rat's horrific screaming. Jack, you cannot move closer to it. Your trap
I'm so
lays
sad.
there, unable to be activated by you.
I'm so sad. I'm gonna. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna use my swing.
Okay.
Gosh, look what you made me do.
You're up playing D&D, buddy.
It's too sad I can't hit it with it.
Yeah, for just a moment, that sling got caught in Thunder's tail and did no damage.
On my turn. I can't really see it from behind lightning.
Yeah. All right, then we go to Oz. What do you want to do, Oz?
I was gonna toll the dead this guy, but I also just want to say that I've been having a lot of fun imagining like Twiki just every 6 seconds just ringing his dinner bell.
Just clang,
almost
clang.
Yeah, and it becomes like almost like a metronome kind of thing. We just like kind of get in rhythm with it throughout the combat,
Yep.
and then it just falls silent, and Twiki quietly slinks into the room, stabs a rat, and just walks away.
The head cannon is pretty good. I did fail my saving throw there, Oz.
Okay.
Did 5 damage. Excellent.
That is it for my turn.
Vale.
I guess I have a few ideas, but let's do the easiest. I'll drop the rapier and pull out the short bow and see if I can get him ranged.
Sure.
And I'm no luckier from distance.
No, sir. As your blade clangs into the ground, we go to Mr. Thunder.
Thunder is I guess he'll continue attacking it. We can move that guy right there. And then yeah, I guess I'll continue stomping on it. Man, 19 again.
That'll hit. 9 bludgeoning damage as you stomp down upon its head.
And that's it for he's do I have to do anything to maintain the grapple?
Nope. He has
Okay,
to do
that's
something
it
to
for-
escape it.
Gotcha. That's it for my turn.
Twiki.
Roll that wisdom save.
Yes, sir.
Big money, big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy. Stop. Yeah.
That game, like, if you guys ever want to find out about a smart dude, go research that game.
There's my 1 damage.
Thank you for the 1 damage, sir.
You may have another next turn.
Thank you, sir. Lila Harper, may I have another?
Okay.
Okay.
You will pierce it, dealing 6 damage as you fire yet another crossbow bolt at it.
That's my turn.
Alright, you guys are blasting through turns. Just saying. Alright, Thunder, you got a hold of me. I'm going to try to bite you. I missed. I'm going to try to scream once again. I need to avoid getting trapped here. So 1d6. I screech once again. I fiendish shriek. Need everyone. I need Jack, Vale, and Thunder to make the saving throws. Thunder's not frightened.
Wish this one had immunity.
Alright. Jack's not
15.
frightened. Oh no. And Vale is not frightened. Okay. Alright, Mr. Jack.
You know exactly what I'm doing.
I do know
I'm gonna
what you're doing.
set that trap.
You're going to move up and set the trap. Awesome.
I absolutely will.
I am in that trap right now, so I'm going to make my dexterity saving throw as you set the trap and it fires off. I saved.
You get this. You don't get this advantage because you're grappled, right?
No, that's if I'm restrained. Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
All right. So after Jack sets the trap, we go to Mr. Oz.
Next turn.
Tempest Propane.
Tempest propane. We resist.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
Mr. Vale.
Well, not afraid, but I dropped my rapier, so I'm gonna stick with the short bow.
Okay.
Okay, and I hit.
That will pierce it.
Nice. Alright. Fuck that.
Dealing 11 damage, leaving you with 14 hit points. Anything else, Leo?
Nah, it's his turn.
All right. Mr. Thunder.
It's stompy time.
Okay.
Wait, do I get advantage because he's grappled, or is that restrained? I forget.
It's restrained.
Okay.
We gotta tie him up in ropes so we can put him in the trap.
You did hit him for 9 damage. He has 5 hit points. All right. Anything else, Thunder?
You know what?
Are
Why
you-
not? I will use my third Unleash incarnation to just get an extra attack.
Sure.
It's
The 13 does hit it. I have 5 hit
Okay.
points. You
There you
killed him. As the rat dies, it falls into the trap and is crushed.
The trap.
It works.
It does work.
Well, rat surprise tonight.
the trap worked very well, Jack.
I'll have a feast tonight.
And he's
Rocks and rats. Oh, no.
Oh, is there nothing in here?
So let's roll an investigation check.
There's a trap.
There's rock people.
I don't notice anything.
I get to send
Guys, the
Lila
other
a
chap.
message.
Yay! I'm special. You guys
Did you say I'm special? You aren't.
aren't. Yeah. I'm special. You guys aren't. Yeah.
This wall. It's suspiciously wall-shaped.
The floor seems.
Eerily floor-y. I'm gonna pick up my trap and put it away.
Here all night.
Right?
There
Yeah,
you
I
go,
get my
Lila.
rapier back.
You guys find anything?
What's
Lila
This
has
wall over
noticed
here.
a secret door.
The best kind of door.
It's not very secret if Lila knows that.
Lila, do you want to share anything else about this store?
it looks. The wall around it looks corroded.
Corroded.
Can Oz take a look
It's
at
the
the stonework corrosion?
Well, as Oz would be looking at the stonework corrosion, Jack and
Roll
Thunder
it.
move up right next to it, and the wall collapses.
Ah,
Dude,
And as it collapses down upon them, we're going to do just the trap section because we do not have time to go into the next room.
okay.
We do need you guys to go ahead and roll your dexterity saving throw, where you are going to suffer 2d12 damage. And it is
Ouch.
DC, what is DC?
I
20.
suffer it.
DC
Oh,
20?
shit.
That's a failure.
2d12.
Trolling this?
Just Jack and
back.
Thunder, because the rest of you stood 5 feet away. The wall just collapses on those two
okay.
people.
It's
Okay.
just bludgeoning damage?
It's just bludgeoning damage as rocks fall upon the two of you.
That's a shame.
Yep. All right, and we are going to go ahead and reveal what is behind that wall here as the door itself falls in. And
I just want to take a little peek. I just want to take a
I
little
do
peek.
too. I just
All
want to
right.
come in.
the actual wall collapses like so.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Ooh.
And that
I
is
found
where
it.
we are
This is
going to
mine.
be ending for tonight. And we will
Crafting
come
table.
back next week to delve deeper into the sanctum of the Starfallen, figure out what else lies down here. So you guys have found one of the new secret rooms that are out there. It's a lot of fun.
Welcome.
You guys
Alright,
are
I'm on
awesome.
6 hit points. Doing great.
Yep. You guys are doing absolutely great. But Jack, you suffered 15 damage, and Thunder
Correct, I'm
suffered
at 6.
15. Gotcha.
Yep. I marked it down.
All right, all good. Cool, guys. As always, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. If you know someone who wants to play my games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them. I do have that one shot with Bubble Laser coming up. That's going to be on May 31st. The tickets are over at gmeric.com, and as part of the ticket purchase, you do get art from Bubble Laser. So check that out. If there's a character,
And it's fun. As someone who's done it, I
Yeah.
vouch for it 100%.
it is an absolute blast. If you've not gotten to play with her, she is a delight to play with. And we're going to be going somewhere that very few people have gotten to play at, which is Fort Crag in Reston. So come hang out. It's going to be a good time for that. Also check out the YouTube channel. Check out the podcast, etc. We got the clip contest going on. And we are going to be doing a big announcement tomorrow. The Patreon people got to see what that announcement is today. And
Very cool.
that is available. So go check those out. We'll catch you guys later, though.